session started yet?
That was a good timing because I hit the record button literally the second you started going.
Welcome to the land of SINDROA! This is not a land. I made the joke already. It's merely the planet. Well, I heard of SINDROA.
You could call a planet a land.
No, you cannot.
SINDROA is comprised of
Welcome to
many
the
lands
land,
and
and
also
also-
many water seas.
And also the water.
And
SINDROA.
sometimes there are lakes.
There are
SINDROA
some
is
lakes.
much more than land and
Yes,
water.
SINDROA is a lot more
Das
than meets the eye.
Plastic.
It's not
I
just
said-
a place, it's a
Fly
state,
to the
it's
world.
a state of being.
I am
It's,
ein Bean.
Ich bin Bean.
Ich bin Bean Man.
I've been ein Bean. Oh,
Ich bin human being.
what is it, mother?
Ich
Oh
bin
no.
Bean.
Oh, one more thing.
He
Once
does this all the
session is-
time to his mother.
He's really not breaking character.
No,
Once the
his
session is
mother
over, you
does
can break
not
character.
react. He
Oh.
does this all the time to his
I'll
mother.
be leaving in 3 hours to partake in what they call a movie.
I
What's
don't know what
that?
that's called.
It's
What's a movie?
it's a
movie?
show, and they put this light projection on a screen, and it moves.
Why do you watch your movie so fucking late? Jesus.
Hey,
It's only 10:30.
how do
Well,
you
it's
have
pretty
any
late.
tough frame of reference for when you should watch
Oh,
a
yeah, I
movie?
forgot,
It
he's
barely
the-
exist.
He's a mountain
Well, it's like
man.
watching it's like watching a stage play. Do they have stories in it, or do they have
Yes,
like, music?
but instead of people, it's just the images.
It's only skeletons.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like an
they're
illusion,
warrior.
but
Oh.
instead of magic, it's light.
Oh,
I mean, illusion spells create light.
Yes, but this one is
Warriors.
just light. It's light projected through a film.
Is there no sound?
I think.
Oh no, there is sound.
Ooh, neat.
Oh,
Yes.
light normally
Do I-
doesn't do that. Make
Do I have
sounds.
to kill a horse to watch it?
No,
Yes.
you just
What kind of
pay
sacrifices
money,
are required?
and you go in, and it's dark.
Maybe
and
they do the
they
sacrifices
don't.
for
You
you.
should bring your own snacks if you can, hidden in a bag of holding, because the snacks at the movie theater, as they call them, are very expensive.
Yes, but I think that
This must
Nah,
be
you're right.
capitalism.
Yes, it's like 1 platinum for a bag of popcorn.
That's
Popcorn.
preposterous.
I know, right?
All right,
popcorn.
when you take
don't
corn.
adopt that voice just because KMS did it.
This is the voice I've always had.
It's fucking not, and it's gonna
It
be
is.
so grating.
Oh wait,
What do you mean?
I actually recently have adopted a. Hold on, I need to get a tissue for this.
Oh
Anyway,
no.
I'm going to catch some corn on fire. Anyone want any popcorn?
No, you're supposed to just heat it up with like steam, not on fire.
I'm getting.
This way. Oh, hey,
Oh.
Matt sent a Snapchat. What's
What's
he
a
saying?
Snapchat?
Oh, it means he's dumb.
Oh, shame.
Who's Matt?
Oh, Matt is drinking a beer with a orange pen.
That's a great day in the life.
Yes, on a
Arple's
polished
dog
table.
found a couch.
Actually, it looks like he's doing a sampler. He's got like 4. That looks
sipping on a
nice.
sampler platter.
Yeah, he's doing like a beer sampler.
Oh, that sounds very nice. Except I don't drink beer.
I don't either. Beer.
Yeah,
is-
HK just-
That was not
Cocktails.
kind.
HK
Kind
just
of.
waits until the Call of Cthulhu session has started, and then he tilts his head back and he sticks 7 bottles of liquor in his mouth, and he just waits for them to drain.
You can't
That
be
was
helped.
one time.
And I shan't forget it.
That
Night
is,
of Shut Eye. It was quite fun.
It's
That
now
was
been
quite the
immortalized on
comical
YouTube, so
wonderful.
Hold on a second. I got.
It's a good
It's
session.
a good thing I have a ready nose.
it's only
that
30
is
minutes. It's
called for.
bite-sized. The video.
Let me.
God.
And it just really comes undone quickly. How
Oh.
almost as much of that lost 30 minutes is me bitching at you guys for having literally no plan whatsoever, though. So
I'm sorry I was being called at that fucking moment. Or I was being
It was wonderful that I got
so-
drunk because I saved all of our lives.
technically, in a sense, it is good that he got drunk and ruined the entire session. because you guys were spiraling towards disaster on your own.
I don't know about rules.
All we had to do was climb over a wall.
It added, okay?
I only severely damaged your car, to essentially to punish all of you for the mockery that you'd made.
There's a spider.
What?
There's a spider in here.
Quick,
Just
make
leave it alone. It's your friend.
Hold on.
They eat
Hold on.
bugs. They don't hurt.
I just didn't. Was hiding.
It just wants to help you out.
Alright, that's the session, folks.
Okay, listen.
Wonderful.
Oh,
This is
Let's
my
see,
new
I think
Johnny
I can
voice,
still
you
make
guys.
those.
Shut
Oh,
the
I
fuck
can't-
up about the shape of water!
There's
What
a showing
shape
at
is it?
7:45, so if I leave right now, I can make it.
Leave right now, then. Get out of here.
No, don't
No, I'm
leave.
gonna leave at 10:30. We have some time. You know,
What?
about an hour,
Oh my gosh.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
My niece gave me. Oh wait, I don't have a niece. I'm Johnny Maychance.
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm
you
here
have a
and
nose,
I'm
you
back.
don't have a nipple.
I got ein sandwich.
I am a niece. That means I'm nice.
No, Nice is a city in France.
My laughing's really bad in this point.
Just stop doing it, please,
This is
Jesus
ein
Christ.
sandwich.
Never
I
give
didn't know
up.
I relied so much on my nose when I laughed.
This is ein good sandwich with the with
It
the
sounds like you're
Never
magazine.
give
choking
up.
to death.
Weasel.
I know.
Oh my god!
You okay, Johnny?
Johnny!
It's me, Johnny! That is one of the more awful things I've ever heard.
Hold on, I need to get this thing out of
Well,
my nose.
you see, you take the 360 and you add the DSP and then.
You know what they say about
Weasel.
the Xbox?
No,
What? What's that?
I don't know.
It's a box that people like to buy that has an X on it.
How
X
queer.
marks the box. X marks the box. I get it.
Anyone who would buy that must be gay.
Um,
Not that anything's
also
wrong
a
with being
bitch.
gay.
anyone who buys that must be a person who likes the letter X.
X isn't the letter.
It's not.
Oh, it's
Behold,
not?
is the alphabet of Aramun und SINDROA.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and
H
so on.
H
Did you
H.
just say?
What?
I'm just kidding. It's Ache.
S-A-C, S-A-C, F-A.
A veces de F. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't speak Spanish. My name is Johnny Mage Hands. Ole!
Anyways, now I'm going to actually start, so y'all can shut the fuck up. Where we left
Oh,
off.
okay.
Welcome.
Whatever. Where we left off, you guys had a pleasant time hustling a young mother back to the demon's embrace, and then rejecting a deal from a real demon. I guess actually, technically, he's kind of like a fallen devil who works with demons now. It doesn't matter.
Me too.
Yep. Shut the fuck up.
I'm a penis.
What did I say?
I'm a fallen penis.
A cocksock.
After which point you tried to track down the serial killer and did successfully with the help of Orange Shadowstep, only to learn that said serial killer was Slippery John, who you hadn't seen since last Christmas.
What does this mean?
Yes.
Slippery John Santa confirmed?
The big Slippery John Santa. The big
He is the
Santa
opposite
John.
of Santa.
Old Chris
He's
Evil.
Chris Krampus.
Chris Krampus. Who had kidnapped Oren's daughter Ariana, started to monologue to you about a bunch of vaguely suspicious things that Oren had kept from you, and then murdered her and ran away. You guys chased after him, but you did not get him before he got into Zenith, and that is where we stopped.
Was anyone actually suspicious of Mr. Shadowstep based on what Slippery John said? Was anyone actually like suspicious?
don't know. I don't care.
He is. Not
Yeah, like I
dangerous.
didn't.
I don't think that anybody was really listening.
I don't know. I mean, like I was listening and I was like, "You've murdered like 20 people," and you're like throwing shade on this guy. I was like, okay.
As much as and just logic reasons, that doesn't.
He's right. Got a point, you guys.
And what I meant by that.
It just doesn't burp up.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't burp.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't burp it for me either.
Are you able to cast see invisibility?
Oh my god, please don't start doing that voice.
But it's to show
Come
us
on,
that he's in
HK.
character.
No, it's a new thing because he never did it before, so it's actually out of character.
He's trying
No,
to
it's in
develop.
character. I just never did it before.
Well,
because
I
Oh,
did.
come on.
what I
Oh,
wanted
god
for
damn
it
it.
to sound
Oh my
like.
god, he's trying to RP Nick.
KMS, you
What the fuck?
cunt.
I'm glad that we're doing
This
more
is how
RP.
he always sounded like.
Oh.
Though I imagine.
Can you go
his
see your
singing
fucking
voice-
movie
Listen,
already?
No, listen, he'll stop
It's
in
too
like
late
in
now.
like 10 minutes.
He
I
won't.
think that Bones Jones's
If
voice
there's one
would
thing
be-
it's the one thing I've learned about HK is he has no idea how to let go of a bit.
Well, hold on
You're
though.
right.
I think that Bones
Yeah, but he gets
Jones's
tired
voice
very
would
easily.
be a lot more like, I don't know, like really pleasant sounding because he's the bard and he sings.
Hmm.
So it like probably wouldn't be that nasally and grating.
But there are plenty of people who sound nothing like their normal voice when they sing.
Don't fucking encourage
I
him, KMS.
I don't know about that actually. I mean, like, they'd have to be like putting on a voice when they sing, which is like, I don't know, it doesn't really sound natural.
Well, some people just can't sing with their normal speaking voice.
Okay, we're done. I'm actually ending the session. We're done.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
You see, we're all here to have a. We're all here to have a
Well,
good
we are
time.
certainly wasting time here, being unfunny. Let's do this.
Well, I mean, you're right. We should stop, but what do we do?
We go back to Oren, who has been left alone, and check up on him. And perhaps if he is not incapable of moving, then we get the other people involved. Gosh, you guys need hand holding the whole time. Let's go.
I have
Don't
my own
hand
to hold.
holding? Yeah, same.
Jeez.
Jeez,
Who's-
insensitive.
I think he is.
A man who is not
very
not a sca-
ableist.
I am not a skeleton who is
Are
like
you
screaming at
mocking
nothing
me?
while the nothing tells him to stop.
Well, no, I mean, like,
What?
I agreed that we should, get going.
Yeah,
I had
let's
actually
go.
wanted to stay with Orin, but it looks like we had to. Didn't think we could
You
get
could
him,
have
but
stayed
I
with
tried.
him, but you chose not to.
Well, actually,
Again, we're going to
HK.
check again because it has been some time, and afterwards we will go back to the head and tell his comrades what has happened.
yeah.
So
I only
let
just
us
got to the
go.
gate, by the way. I had no way of helping you guys move fast.
Well, we've already exhausted our options, or any whatever of getting slippery John.
Yes.
And I am not in any do not want to be in any participation of skeleton death run, so we will not do that. So, let us go back to Orin.
I'm already halfway there. Okay.
So we're already halfway there.
You're already halfway there. Johnny's already halfway there because he only ever got halfway to Slippery John's
Yeah,
position
no, I
anyways.
think that, like, I started, like, waddling off towards there.
I like to think that we all caught up after like we failed and it's just like okay,
I start,
let's
like,
do this now.
moseying over.
Johnny sees you guys coming back. He just spins around in place and starts waddling back.
Yeah. like, I waddle. Okay.
That's how Johnny usually walks. He waddles. His tail is too heavy for proper balance.
Even though that's what it's there for.
His big fatty tail. It's too fat though. It's
too fat.
it's misbalanced everything.
And finally, we are there.
Hello.
You head on back to the little greenhouse underground area, where you left Orin. He is in the exact same position that you left him in.
Orin.
His daughter is not there anymore.
Orin?
Orin.
He looks up.
Did something happen
Yes.
here while we were gone?
Some of my men came and took her.
All right. And you? What are you still doing here?
I mean, what? He's
Sitting.
not loitering. He can sit here.
He can, and that's why I'm asking what he's doing. He can, but I'm asking what his intentions are.
Well, his daughter just died, dude.
I'm not being insensitive. I'm asking him what he's doing.
You're being insensitive.
But he's not trying to, so that's all that matters.
I'm sorry, Orin.
I feel like there was something I could have done, but I didn't.
I feel the same.
I don't think she can be revived.
I think something
Based
different
on
happened.
whatever he did to her. I don't really know what to do anymore.
Well, I have a parent. I put my hand on her shoulder. Get that son of a bitch.
You know, it's not really about getting him back.
Well, this is about vengeance. This is from stopping him.
Well, yes, of course.
So then, what are you objecting to?
He's not objecting to me.
You, Johnny.
I don't know, I just think that, like, if you were in his position, maybe you'd want a little more time.
Isn't it
To
weird how
process.
small events can cause bigger ones?
Oh, that's the butterfly.
Nothing
effect.
adds up.
Effect.
Everything very much adds up. Ronnie says.
Ashton Kutcher told me that.
Don't get me
One bandit isn't properly secured, and my daughter is dead.
Well, her
Yes.
and many others.
I think
I'm
They
not
all
blaming you,
died
I'm
of-
just thinking.
Well, it had nothing to
It
do
is
with
true
me.
that everything adds up. And I'm not saying that as a Soviet meme.
it had to do with me. It had to do with me and Bones. Oh no.
No, I think he's saying he's not blaming you guys
No, I know that.
who are relevant.
I should probably stand up.
You know, Orin, all the things that John said, I don't believe them.
Who? What?
I trust you.
Oh.
He stands up. He brushes himself off a little. And he says, well, they're all true. And then he just
Well,
starts
he's-
walking off.
Yeah, well, I call after him. He's murdered like 50 people.
And then he says, I've murdered more than that.
At least they weren't your daughter.
Some of them were people's daughters.
They assholes.
Johnny, now is not the time to argue with him. I don't think.
There's no point. He's not gonna agree with me anyway.
Well, what's up, everybody? Bones Jones here.
Trying to.
What are you doing, Bones Jones?
Oh, this is my voice.
HK.
Okay, that's fine.
Trying to mourn.
Hey guys, I still don't think they're true.
You still think what?
I still don't think they're true.
Regardless of whether they're true or not.
Like they were
consequences
told to us by the least reliable source.
The consequences of that truth don't matter yet.
I don't think they'll ever matter. Did Oren leave the room?
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably out of earshot.
Jesus Christ, this is difficult.
Dude, that. Okay, I'd like to mention. It really sucks. What happened to Ariana? Nice girls always fucking finish last. Like the one nice girl, the living piece of furniture. Great human being. Sorry, great gnome being.
I always finish first.
Really, really great A stuff. Ignored by everyone.
Do you guys know what the Romeo and Juliet sequel is called?
I think I did.
We
It's called Sherlock Gnome.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Sherlock
that's what
Gnomes.
was on that
did we
bench
I
advertisement.
forget, did we investigate the Gray Star company? I say I forget, but I was sleeping. Did
We
go there
asked
yet?
about it and we learned a little bit about it.
I suppose that is our next step.
Yes. Well, I mean, we know that it has headquarters up there, and if you recall, the proprietor of it was
Low talk,
yeah, the Otak Barleyfoot.
Jesus fuck, that was loud.
Low talk with Kenny King.
What, me?
No, I'll be right back. What the fuck was that?
Oh, okay. I hope you're safe.
That was
I say, guys, let's go find this place, and well, let's short rest and get all our spells back.
You'd have to take a long rest for that.
It is nighttime.
What time is it?
Jesus.
It's after dark. I know that.
It's like it's late in the day. It's like probably 9 or 10.
Ludwig's circadian rhythm is messed up ever since he died.
Yeah, he can't. He sleeps during the day
Yeah.
and wakes up at night. He's like, sorry, it's because I died.
There's a whole lot of whack.
You know, dying really messes up your sleep schedule.
It really does.
Sometimes
does,
it takes it away.
My circadian rhythm is.
Yeah, in the case of Bones Jones, where he didn't really come back as the way he was before.
Well, he doesn't sleep anyway, so who cares about
Yes,
him?
no, that's the joke.
That was the joke, Ronick.
You nerd.
Good job. Good job, dude.
Okay, well, what do you think? We should go up, or we should rest for the night and go back bright and early? Well, hold on. What spells do we have?
All
Did
of
I
them.
even cast any?
Not sure.
I don't know. Did we rest after the fight? Sorry, not the fight.
I don't think so.
I think we need to rest.
Which fight?
I used
Our last fight. Our last real fight.
That was That was the previous day.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure I cast anything, but I think you guys did, so you might want to get those back.
I did cast a lot of dimension doors.
Oh, that's
Right.
true. During like the
You
whole
did.
chase.
Right,
shit.
I did cast spells. Okay, yes. I need to at least short rest. I think all of us should probably long. I'm bossy, Johnny. Come on, you guys, let's go to bed.
Bobsy, honey.
Time to walk all the way back to wherever we were. It's really cold in this room.
No.
No,
I'll warm you up.
don't warm me up.
No.
Actually, warm me up.
Prestidigitation.
No.
Warm me up.
I've done it. You're warm now. Wait, you're warm. Your suffering inconveniences me.
I'll disguise myself as
Your
a warm
suffering
person. Hold on.
conveniences me.
I find your suffering highly convenient.
Okay, you guys, let's go to what was the place we were in with our inn? Is that
The
Ostia?
demons.
or Lucia?
It's in Apogee.
Apogee. I knew it was one of those 6 between Noon Bay and Dusk Bay. One of those.
It was definitely in Kaelor. The fuck was that noise?
It was in Lara?
Well, let's go back to Kaelor.
Okay.
Looks like you gotta head back to Kaelor.
Let's just go
Is
right
Victor in there?
to Yaren's house.
Let's go to Yaren's house and say hi to Victor inside of there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bear.
he's inside of there. Oh wait, Yaren's house is broken.
It's been taken over.
Oh, yeah, that one. They broke it.
It's been fucking commandeered.
They broke his house. Time to go to Apogee, you guys. Time to go to Apology.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's apogee.
I know how it's
Apology.
supposed to be pronounced, but I don't like the way that that's pronounced, so I changed it.
Apologetic. Jeez.
Apology.
Yes.
Besides, I can call it whatever the fuck I want because I made the city.
Apogee. I'm going to Apogee.
You are there now.
Oh, I'm in there. Okay, you guys. I crawl into bed. Wait, first I get porosis.
You get what now?
Porosis.
Johnny develops scoliosis.
Osteoporosis.
Holy shit, he's got osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis.
Hey, I'll get that one day.
That's where all the people with damaged bones live.
Uh-huh. It's genetic. My mom has it.
I don't think Brandon's coming back.
And I'll have it too. I hope he's safe.
He'll come back, but it'll just be a skinwalker.
He'll be a skinwalker.
Because he's been killed.
He'll make your skin crawl. He's a skinwalker.
He'll walk all over your skin. He's a certified
His
masseuse.
skin is made for crawling. It's the cringe beast.
Ooh. Yuck.
Anyway, I go to the demon's embrace.
Come on, everyone, let's go. There.
I go inside. Who's at the reception desk at the demon's embrace?
John Demon.
John Demon. Nice to see you again, John Demon. Have I
Yes,
seen
it
you
is
before?
I, John Demon.
Oh, you sound cool today.
Thank you.
Well, time to talk to you more until somebody does something.
Please do.
Hey,
I
Johnny.
always love to talk to my patrons.
Hey, he's really nice.
It's John Demon.
That's
Yes.
right, that's my name, John Demon.
I just wanted to say, this is a great inn.
Well, I should certainly hope it's a great inn. I made it.
There's nary a bed bug in sight.
I killed them all myself.
Wow, they're really small.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta scope them out. I've got, 3,000 vision.
Wow, that's a big number. I don't know what my vision is. Maybe 3?
Well, that's not so good. You might need to get yourself some glasses there.
Glasses. You
Mm.
think I look good in glasses?
I don't know. You'd have to get them.
I'd have to scope out the right frames, like
Scope out the right peepers.
yes. And then people who see me would say, "Oh, jeepers."
creepers.
Look at those peepers.
No, they'd ask me where I got them. Duh. And
Well,
I'd say Pearl Vision. Check them out sometime.
Where'd you get that?
They'd say, "Damn, son, where'd you find these?"
Oh, I didn't find them. I bought them.
I go to
Yes.
sleep.
And what? Listen,
Lucifer, you're not even in the bed yet.
Lucifer sleeps standing up.
Why are you going to bed in the middle of the street?
He's going to sleep in the middle of the street.
It's called a power nap.
In our house.
Yeah, it's called. He's a soldier. He's
I'm kind of trying
pretty-
to stall for time to see if that guy's coming back, but I'm beginning to think that he's not going to.
He's pretty traumatized. He sleeps standing up.
Everyone does
Like
except
brain
us.
traumatized, like he suffers from brain trauma and he thinks it's okay to sleep standing up. That's what I mean. Not psychologically traumatized, like physically.
Well, a little
Sure.
bit.
I dream about Gohan Blanco.
You dream about who? What? Listen, Lucifer, there's something weird about your voice. Luckily, my voice is the same voice as my brain's voice.
Shut the fuck up.
Uh,
This is
So
such
I don't
a bad
have to
session.
change it. This is such a listen. This is really good.
I can't keep anybody in the call.
You can count on me to stay. Isn't that great?
It's not enough.
I'm right here.
The person that you wanted to say.
Don't worry, I'll be here for another 2 hours.
The
Alright,
one
shut the fuck up.
person that you wish would shut up.
The last one I wanted.
2.5 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
oh.
Wow, time is going down really fast.
Yeah.
Time is going down.
Well, gang, I think it's time we go to sleep and
Okay.
never wake up.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
I
sleep.
actually need to wake up. I have a few things that I need to do.
You'll get over it.
No, it's like somebody needs me. I hope he wakes up. Oh, hold on. Wait. Whistler, we need to do a short rest before we sleep. Or I need to do a short rest before you sleep,
Oh, yeah, sure.
right?
Here,
Because I need to cast sleep on you so that you can fall asleep.
I have chicken in my mouth. Thank you.
Oh, okay. And you should get that chicken out of your mouth. Maybe use some floss.
Flosses out a whole chicken.
Yes. He has some chicken in his mouth. Flosses out one chicken. That's some chicken. Is Johnny thinking about chicken?
So you all go to bed.
Hold on. After I short rest, I cast sleep on Whistler so that he has sweet dreams.
And then you all go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I dream of sweeping.
Yes. A
And
clean sweep.
shit.
Nice and neat.
Fuck.
I
Hold
hope
on.
Try Hard is safe.
No, I need to. Here I am.
I roll a trillion.
Here I
Get
am.
my
shit.
dice out.
Blue stick 1, tic-tac-toe.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, you get
the
a
recording
prize.
was
You know what
paused.
the prize is?
The recording was paused
Really?
for that, so.
There was a really.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, I think it was quite a riveting game of
Oh, and look
tic-tac-toe.
who's back.
Yeah, there was a really fucking loud noise because someone driving a truck slid and like crashed into our pole that's with a street sign.
Oh,
and
no.
then
Oh my
three of our-
god!
and then 3 of our neighbors' mailboxes.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god!
It's pretty fucking. It's pretty fucking slippery.
Wait, is there? Oh my god.
There's a fuckload of ice out. It is dangerous out there at this point.
Oh no.
I-
Well, I
it's
hope they
great
have
because
insurance.
this has happened also last year, so not the street sign part, but yeah, they crashed into 3 of the neighbors' mailboxes.
They haven't been fucking salting the roads in Tewksbury at all. It's a nightmare out here.
I don't know, but
Somebody should complain.
infrastructure in Massachusetts.
Maybe it's because nobody complains.
Because I'm too busy staying in my house.
They're too busy complaining.
All right, so you guys go to bed. You guys go to bed.
Hold on. I've got to get my statue of myself.
You've
Hold
what?
on. He needs to get the little statue of himself.
I
No,
gotta
we
get my
already
tiny. I've got my
we
tiny
already woke
slippery
up,
John
like-
here.
We
You
already
guys,
wake up.
have your babies with you when you play the game. It'll warm my heart.
There he is. There's two of me now. Isn't that wonderful?
My tiny slippery John is keeping watch over the game, and he keeps saying things like, "Just kill them all. It'll be really funny." And I'm like, "God damn it, slippery John, fucking relax."
I'm so glad that
In due
character-
time, okay?
I'm gonna get there.
Be
Just
patient.
one at a time at least. I mean, fuck. Once I fully
Gradually.
once I fully ship of Theseus this whole party, then we'll see.
I don't get that reference, but I don't like it.
I really like the fact that it has my name on the bottom.
So, like, can you read it?
Yes. It says Wizlaw, and then under that it says 451. Because there are 450 Wizlaws before me.
Why does it say 451?
It's your
I don't
order
know.
number.
Ah, so
There's
it
just a
carves
number
the
on the
order
bottom of-
number?
There's just a number on the bottom of mine. Because
Oh,
Slippery
okay.
John wouldn't fit.
Yeah, it's true. Because, like, when he was like, oh no, I didn't put my name, then I tried to type it in, and it was like, Slippery Joe.
There's just not enough. Not enough space for my boy. For my boy Marigold.
Slippery Joe. It's like the Chinese knockoff version.
Slippery Joe. Welcome to SINDROA with our villain, Slippery Joe.
He's
They don't even know that
I
this
think
is-
we should-
John Bones and Bones Jones are now John Zombie and Zombie Jones because they hate Bones in China.
Here's the thing. We should have a Mirror World episode where Slippery John is a lovable hero,
Oh, it-
goofster
it-
named
it-
Sloppy Joe.
Yeah,
Does that
no,
mean you're all
yeah,
gonna
I
be
was
horrible
thinking-
villains, though?
I was thinking Greasy
Yes.
Joe or something.
I mean,
We're all evil. We have goatees and eye patches.
Except Feng, who's like a cheerful hairdresser or
Oh,
something.
wait, no, it would be Slick Joe. I think that would be.
He's not Slippery Joe. He's lots of friction Fred.
well,
Oh no!
And Johnny's knockoff version is just Yabney.
Yagni.
wake up.
Fear his name.
Well, guys, let's go to the gray gay.
You guys have. So I've been trying to say so you guys go to sleep for about an eon now, and you keep saying wait.
We
No,
already
we
went to
woke
sleep
up.
and-
No,
we already
no,
went to- Yeah, we went to bed
we
and we
woke up.
woke up and we played tic tac toe.
I didn't say you woke up.
oh, okay. So we went to bed.
So go to sleep.
and then
Mm-hmm.
And then about what's everybody's passive perceptions?
Let me check what my passive perception is. My passive
16.
perception is 14.
13.
15.
I just heard
10.
myself speak. Who is broadcasting?
What?
I just heard my stupid falsetto voice echo through somebody's speaker.
You should do it again.
oh well, doesn't matter.
The
Whatever.
distant echo of a Yagni.
Gonna be okay, cat.
By the way,
Mhm.
just for clarification,
Mhm.
there are 6 of you and it's 2 to a room. So who's in which rooms?
Is this important?
Who am I
Is this-
sleeping with tonight?
Is this actually important, or are you just trying to?
No, it's important.
Let's roll
Who am
for
I
it.
sleeping with tonight, you guys? Who are you sleeping with tonight?
Oh.
My book.
I'm sleeping
that's-
with.
I get Johnny.
Mm.
What? No, I'm not sleeping
Did
with
you
Nick.
just call dibs on me?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so popular.
Bobular.
why is Bob
Bubular.
Jones rolling? Why are they rolling?
There, I'm sleeping with John.
What? Why me?
I
Huh?
rolled you. Get
You
in
rolled
here.
me. What? Oh,
Which
ah.
then therefore means that Bones Jones is sharing a room with Ilorin.
Ooh.
He's sleeping with a T-posing man.
He's saying,
Yes.
That must be
"Bzzzt."
very uncomfortable.
He's watching over
He takes
it,
up like
Lauren.
all the bed.
Yeah, he keeps these stretched out across the entirety of the
Actually, I
bed.
wish I could have slept with Bones Jones. He would have watched over
Whoa.
me. Now I'm worried.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm worried.
Whoa.
What's gonna happen?
Don't worry, John Bones. You'll have a nice, peaceful sleep tonight.
You'll have a
Whistler.
nice piece of ass.
I'm a wizard.
Oh wait, but
Has
but I
Whistler
have
ever
to
slept
cast
with me yet?
sleep on Whistler before I
Whistler's
wake
sleeping
up.
with you now, baby.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's literally sleeping
Lucky.
beside you. Because I cast sleep on him.
Who would win?
I'm a wizard.
Lucky for you, I'm a wizard lover.
wizard.
Wait, who are you?
I'm great and powerful. I'm very good.
I'm getting power.
He is not a clown. He is not a clown. He is not a clown.
No. I am very cool.
You know what? I like the self-affirmations.
The wizard state is a very self-congratulatory sort of thing.
You know, it's something that you need, though. Every morning, every night, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and you need to say, I'm valid.
I'm having a good time.
Having
That's how
a
you
good
have a good
time,
time.
having a good time. I'm a shooting
I'm a
star
rocket ship.
through the sky like a dive.
Like a rocket
Find the
ship.
laws of
Back and around rocket
gravity.
ship. I'm a rocket ship. Leaping through the sky.
Lady Godiva, where all you go, there's no stopping me. A burning through the sky. 200 degrees is what they call me, Mr. Fahrenheit. It's like the speed of light. It's gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now.
I'm hungry.
I'm awake and conscious. I could be sleeping right now and not miss anything.
Okay, so I'm really sorry.
I feel bad for Ronnie, because
could have been
early in the
watching
game is when we fuck around, but later in the game we actually do stuff.
Yeah, later in the game is when
Yeah.
stuff starts happening. When
And
HK
everyone
fucking,
else falls
when
asleep.
HK leaves to see a Guillermo del
3
Toro
hours
movie,
is
he
long
could
enough for
see
the fucking-
at any time.
3
It's
hours
not
is fucking
going
long
anywhere,
enough for
Why does
HK.
it have to be
session.
tonight?
Because I want to.
The day before Christmas and on a day that you have a dedicated like schedule thing for.
Actually, you should watch it on Christmas. That's when people like to go to movies with their family.
He's not going with his family. He's going by himself.
Well,
Yeah.
you should go with your family.
He's not gonna take his family,
But he has a whole family.
but he's not going to.
He has one.
He's
whole
just
family.
going to leave the D&D session 2.5 hours in to watch a movie that isn't going anywhere.
3 hours in, actually.
I'm sleeping.
So as you guys are sleeping, nobody has a good passive perception.
I have 16. That's good, right?
Good. Pretty good.
Eh.
Not good
I
enough.
think it's good.
Um,
I think it's pretty good.
Bones Jones, however, doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
So wait, can't he use active perception, not passive perception?
Well, he's gonna see this as it happens.
Oh.
The rest of you guys are
I hope he
woken up
alerts us.
right around the time as Bones Jones realizes, several hooded figures have crept into the room through the door and window.
His room? Everyone's room?
His room, at least.
And he sets off the skeleton scream.
And they are
alarm.
advancing upon you with weapons drawn, creeping through the darkness.
With drawings of weapons.
Are they all lined up?
No, they're surrounding you and Iloran.
Well, I'm gonna wake
Skeleton
Lauren up
scream!
and cast haste on him.
Alright,
awake.
then this is happening now. Because,
What?
I gave him like a half a second to do like a scream, and he woke Iloran up and cast haste, and that is his half a second.
Thanks. You all sleep peacefully.
Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on a map.
HK, you gotta rethink all your decisions tonight.
You gotta shut up.
Ronick is just like brutally frank. He's like,
Ronick, go to
I
bed.
think you gotta-
Second
you
guess
gotta,
anything that comes out of your mouth, all right?
You gotta straighten out your priorities. I'm just gonna say this right now.
Ronick is brutally Ronick. He can't help it.
Oh no, I'm Johnny.
I like how I can click on Johnny and I can see the whole room, and then I click on Whistler and it's just a tiny fragment of the room because he has no dark vision.
But the room is so small.
Yeah, I know, he has like... I mean, there's no lights on.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it! I should have like cast like a perceptive nuggy.
And yet.
Well, he didn't have.
Also, look at that! I had everybody with control and vision at the start because I actually made people's tokens and saved them to the characters page, finally.
Wow.
Hold on, I gotta
Let's give him a
rotate
nice
my
little
After-
clap here.
After nearly 80 sessions.
Ronick, rotato
It's been
your
years.
dude
I dropped my
so that
fucking
he's
spoon.
so that he's
Whoa,
on
not the
pillow.
spoon! Guys, we have to stop. He dropped his spoon.
No, it's okay. I picked it up.
Uh-oh.
Guys, I don't know
We
what
are
to
spoon
do.
companions. We need to.
We are spoon companions.
It's okay. I picked it up. We're
Oh.
good.
Oh, hey. Are we spoon companions right now?
I rolled. I rolled over on you.
Anyways, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh well, it looks like we're switching spots on the bed.
All right, cut that shit out. Cut this shit out.
Oh, what is this? What is this?
What's this?
There was
What's
something-
this? There's color everywhere. What's... Anyways,
Tummies in my hair.
okay. Now roll your Stop that! Roll your initiative.
It's funny because we practiced that before the session.
I don't give a hoot.
Do I really get in a knit? I'm sleeping.
You're gonna need an init in a minute.
And a minute from now, woo.
I'm
Are
fast.
KMS, are you serious?
Yes.
Because I also got it.
Hey, how come there were people in the turn order? Now there aren't.
Hold on, I
I
fucked
guess
it
it's
up.
time.
I got a 13.
Now they're
challenge.
fartins.
Oh yeah, well I got a 14.
I got a.
Oh, we're the blue room. We're the blue room.
Oh,
What color are yours? You guys?
Red
team
rules.
Oh, you. Who's the other one?
fuck the red team.
But we are the red team.
Hey, what's? Yeah, but he wants to be blue.
I fucking hate being the
It's
red
like-
team.
You're
that's us.
assigned a team. You're assigned like a side for a debate team thing, and you're like,
I don't agree with this at all.
you know, the other side is right there. You know, they have a good. That's not the point. Wait, what's the other color? HK.
Green.
Green.
Do we have any of our armor on?
That depends. How
Yes,
many of you
I
sleep in your armor?
always- I always sleep
I
with
figured-
my shirt off.
I thought like, yeah, I sleep shirtless. All I have to worry about is like my padded vest. So otherwise, no other armor.
No, yeah, I sleep with my shirt off, but I keep my armor on.
What's your
I just
armor?
take
That's
off
what
the
I thought.
clothes under my armor.
Now add your emblematives.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, who wants to be a Lauren?
No,
I
it's
don't have a sheet.
I do. Who wants it?
I don't know how to play a. Oh wait, yeah, I do. I'm gonna pretend I don't.
1, 2,
Got
3
it.
names goes.
Anybody?
Touching-
I forget how to play the monk.
Me too.
Get.
Well,
multiple characters.
I mean, I can try. I hope I don't fuck anything up.
I'll do it.
I'm giving it to KMS.
Okay. Well, just keep in mind, I can technically do it, but I maybe
It's too big.
I
you
can
have
play
to upload it
Pathfinder
to
Monk.
Dropbox.
What?
I can play Pathfinder Monk.
Yeah, that's not quite the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Sad exclamation mark.
sad.
Now I have to upload it to Morga.
Can you not just upload it? To him?
Dot New Zealand.
What?
I can't. It's too big for.
Stop. Do it to Dropbox.
Oh right, I forgot.
Do you like my Christmas name?
Do you like
It's Jolie Joni.
Micah? Micah.
I don't care if my password is very weak. Fuck off. What do you mean? It's too weak!
What?
It's too weak. Your files are too weak.
It said my password was too weak. It wouldn't let me.
So do we get a long rest or just a short rest?
Median. Did we get any REM sleep?
You didn't get 8 hours.
Yes, but did we get some REM sleep?
I'll let you, how many spells did you burn?
Most.
Yeah, I'll let you get them back, fuck it.
Look at this boy.
I don't give a hoot.
Man, I really hurt my finger trying to pick up my spoon.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I mean, fuck.
Thanks, man.
Oh, come in the fuck.
Come in the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Jesus
this
Christ,
is
it's taking
actually
forever.
lucky.
I fuck
Oh,
the
Nick,
cum,
did I
make
show
it
you the
cum.
record that I bought recently?
No.
I'll show you.
Here. That should work. Why don't I see Wizlor and Bones having added their fight with Johnny, you tied.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh
Yeah,
no,
but-
it's on the floor.
Who won the Wizlor John Bones fight?
I did.
Doubles.
I was the fucking
Bones
strong.
drunk. I got 13.
Guys,
Yeah,
you'll never guess.
Seven?
Lauren, got a natural 20 on my roll for initiative.
Holy shit.
Oh, and Lauren, that's
That
splendid.
gives you a 25?
fantastical.
That's a 25, isn't it?
Positively.
Let's find out.
Because I think he's got like 20 decks.
Yeah, he's pretty up there.
He's pretty quick.
Fuck.
He's got like 19 AC or
How
something.
does he have so much fucking decks?
Because
he's a monkey.
Because he took ASIs.
he took ASIs and he has the Ion Stone that gives you dex.
What's ASI?
Ability score increases.
Ability score.
Improvement.
Improvement.
Instead of like
Improvements,
feats.
which means increases.
He said frick feats.
He does have a feat though. He took tough, so he would have more health.
Well, that makes
Ah.
sense. He's a.
Okay,
he's a
so I can
yes.
fucking upload this image from my computer to Discord, but I cannot upload it from like copied on my
I need
TikTok
control.
to Discord.
Hey, look, it's Power Slave.
I need
Yeah, it's
control
pretty beat up.
over
Power-
Lauren's token.
power servant.
Power Slave. Hold on, I'm gonna
Hey.
give you control.
Have to be a power slave.
Like, no.
I don't wanna die. Oh God, why can't I live on?
Where the fuck is...
I can't
Do
forget,
do.
What did he get? 25. Let's do that. Alright.
Tap, tap, tap.
And now I'm going to
20.
stop playing this scary music. This not scary music, and
I'm so
instead,
scared. I've been scared this whole time.
Play
instead,
scary
Really
music.
scared.
and instead play a very scary song.
I love
Oh,
horses.
no more-
best
no
of
more.
all the-
I
Piano
love
music.
horses, best of all the animals.
Here we go.
I love horses.
Oh, it's scary. He likes horses.
All right, this isn't cool now.
Oh no, that is scary piano music.
Scary penis.
I was having a good time.
No,
You're
not
having a
penis.
fun, a good time.
Penis can be scary though.
Venus.
Good.
Mostly-
Good.
Mostly it's funny though.
I see that. I see you've typed John Freeman there, and I don't appreciate it.
Savor of crewmen.
I did what had to be done
Okay,
to
don't
defeat the
burp
enemy.
right into the mic, Bernard.
All right.
That's another scary piano song.
Yeah,
I have some scary choices.
piano's a good instrument.
Yeah, because you can do it with two hands instead of.
There's the one that I wanted. Here it is. I'll just do this one again.
Ooh,
Hey.
sense of urgency here. Boom,
Hey.
boom, 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 boom.
So, starting off,
Mhm.
Ilorin, who is woken up and hasted, like immediately, he gets
Jones
woken up and
shoves
Bones
him
Jones
and hates
slaps a bony hand on his chest. Fast!
Time to show them the open hand of the market. That's what it's called.
The open
Let's
hand.
find out what Jones is doing there.
Time to kill.
Praxis.
Any other power-ups I can use here?
Lauren screams and attacks.
And Lauren whispers, "Time to kill."
Wait,
Does
what
not
was-
scream.
The bit about the open hand of the market, that was yelling.
Oh yes.
This is all happening more or less simultaneously at this point.
Well, yeah. I think. Well, I mean, we're still asleep, so
From on
like,
top
if
of
we
the
hear a scream, like, hey,
bed.
no surprise.
Hey.
That's not how it works anymore.
But
Before the initiative count, maybe.
That's pretty
Oh.
good.
but it's before our turn.
You're
still.
about to wake up.
Oh, but I don't like the way you said that. So
Yeah, I know.
I disagree. What does
casts
Lauren do?
Mirror image with his
Uh-huh.
normal action,
Dope.
and then using his
He just
haste
called you a
action,
dope.
he attacks
One of these boys.
the guy to the right.
Excellent.
And let's see, that's a +7 to hit.
It is likely that he will hit.
Yes, that is needed 21.
Well, that'll do.
And a d6 +3.
You get to
6
use my
damage.
fucking bard card.
Okay.
Then he spends a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Excellent.
The 2 attacks being a 21 and a 10. So the 21 hits, and we get a 7 damage with the 21.
You get the saving damage.
Alright.
And then I imagine the 10 misses.
The 10 does miss, yes. Ooh,
That's
what was
all Lauren's got on him.
Hi, I'm Paul ringtone is fucking going off when someone.
Oh, sorry, that's my Animal Crossing.
Hi, I'm Paul!
Yeah, it goes. Hi, I'm Paul.
Was that Lauren's turn?
Yeah.
Cool. This is a surprise round, so John, Bones, and Whistler are not going to be able to act.
Hey.
Oh no,
I
you
disagree
have to
with
be
that.
surprised. You have to act surprised.
What?
Huh.
This guy is going to awaken Lucifer with a stabbo. A pair of them, as a matter of fact. As they strike into you with big pointy weapons.
I was hoping you'd stab me first.
What is your unarmored AC?
Well, I want to say.
12?
Mhm.
Okay, well both of these hit then. This one was actually a bad roll, that's why I wanted to be sure.
Use your free action to scream.
It's my turn.
This is all happening really fast. I'm sorry, that's what a surprise round is.
Sorry, I went to react to it for half a second.
Alright, you take 12 points of piercing damage total from these 2 attacks, and they need you to make a con save.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's rad.
Right, you put that anime face in both SINDROA and
14.
No DM. And
14?
it looks like
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought at first I misclicked and didn't
Nope.
click on No DM because I'm like, wait, no, this was the most recent one in SINDROA.
Sorry, I accidentally put it in the.
You take an additional 27 points of poison damage.
That's a lot of poisons. Or poissons.
So how much did I take initially?
12.
Mm-hmm.
And then 27 points of poison, and you are now awakened alert. These 2 guys are going to go for Johnny.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
Johnny.
I got 2. They like
Yeah.
me. They think I'm cute.
Okay, this one actually doesn't hit. That's a 1.
They think I'm
but this
cute
one
and
does.
funny.
That is 6 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a con save.
6 points. Minus 6. Yeah, it does the math for me. Con. Oh, that was a very bouncy roll. 18, 19, 20.
Okay, you succeed. So you take 14 points of poison damage.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. I pressed the back button. Fuck. The 14. Come on, load faster. Faster. Oh. Okay, 14. I missed the escape. Once this loads. Come on. I need to subtract.
Does that mean you
14
don't take the
because-
damage?
No, it means I. Oh wait. Well, I mean, good question. I mean, I took initial damage, but then after the con save, I take additional damage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was like cumulative.
Well, it's happening all at the same time. You're taking it's the poison entering your system.
Well, anyway, since I'm slow at it, let's just say otherwise. Let's say I take both of them and then I miss the escape.
Okay. So.
And I say, Ludwig, come on, babe, and I get a.
The other guy is like, well, fuck, where'd he go? So he goes to stab Ludwig instead.
Shield up.
All right.
Wait, I thought that one of them missed. Oh wait, did
They have 2 attacks.
I see.
Move your body so that I can attack Ludwig.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa.
Ludwig, get the fuck back over there.
Where's the door?
back
Is it
to bed,
across from the
Ludwig.
bed or to the or to the
Oh
down?
shit! It's not clear where the doors are, is it? Hold on.
You could just tell me.
No,
I just need to know which direction I would go in.
I'll draw little lines because it should be more clear than not at all.
Okay. Let me know when I'm supposed to see a line.
Door.
Misty Escape is a
Door.
bony reaction. It's a bonus action, not a reaction, right?
Those are doors.
Okay, so these go into the hallway,
Yes.
and so I'm outside this door.
You Misty escape outside the door?
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
I don't have anything to say.
So let's just hang on to that. You shield up to try and protect from this guy. That brings you to 15, right? or a 17.
16.
16? Alright.
My plus 5 hole in there. Now you're making me check.
Your AC unarmored is 10 plus your dex mod, so
Yeah.
Plus 12 and then plus 4, 16.
shield's 5.
Shield's
yeah.
5.
Wait, what?
Shield is
shield. Sorry, I'm thinking of dance. You're right.
So one of these hits.
No?
I need you to make the the con save preemptively.
That's way better. 18.
Okay, you succeed. 6 points of piercing damage. And then 10 points of poison.
Cool, I'm at less than 10.
Excellent.
Look, I'm alive again.
It's still technically the surprise round, so Johnny can't take a turn yet, but
Thanks for yelling, skeleton.
Bones can.
Can I send a message? Oh, no.
No, you can send it in a minute.
Oh, no.
You're still a little startled about what's going on, about what you've seen.
Okay.
What are you up to, Bones?
I'm gonna cast. Fuck.
I passed.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers at level 4 on this guy.
Oh, I see what you want to do. Okay. What's your DC?
It's low. It's 14.
He makes it.
Takes feet damage. Alright, let's see. 3.
Wait, 4? No, he doesn't make it actually.
What? He doesn't make it?
No, he doesn't. Sorry.
Oh boy.
I did my brain math bad.
Did his brain.
Oh my god. Okay. He takes 29 psychic damage.
Ooh! And he has to get away from you.
Yeah.
So he jumps back out the window.
I'm
Whoa!
gonna make an opportunity attack on him.
Go for it.
He walks backwards out the window.
He's like, oh,
He
fuck.
just rewinds.
Oh,
He's like, oh
this
shit!
I'm out.
How much damage did you do to him?
29.
Oh.
Alright. I assume a 12 doesn't hit him.
It does not, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But he dives back out the window, and I'm gonna do some falling damage. Oh shit! I rolled really well. That's 11 points of falling damage. So he's gonna be out of the fight for a minute. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, this is the green boys. So now it's green turn. This guy's going to attack Bones, and this guy's going to attack Aloran. Luckily, Bones is immune to poison. But both of these do hit you, and one of them's a natural 20!
Oh no.
It's like it's karmically making up for the fact that... Okay.
That I rolled like...
That you
So
just
ridiculously
humiliated that man.
I
you-
rolled
did you-
5d6 and I got fucking 4, 5 to 3 to 6.
Did you guys know that last night somebody got critted by 4 zombies?
It was really bad. It was like it was really bad.
Oh.
It was not my favorite fight, I must confess. We have no AoE capabilities, we learned very quickly.
Oh no.
Except for hilariously fucking McNasty's neat gnome who has Agonazar's Scorcher.
It's a nature walk.
Anyways, you take 12 points of piercing damage from the 2 attacks. Oh no, you take 6 from the first attack. The second attack, you take
12. Right.
yes, actually, yes. So 18.
Ow.
And then this guy's going to attack. Aloran, one of them hits. Wait, does it even? His AC... His unarmored AC is like 19. Right? What's his AC on his sheet?
Lauren's AC is 16.
Okay, he's clearly not updated it.
Let me check the rules for Monk.
We just got it.
Unarmored AC
Oh,
is...
wait, I
Okay,
think
first of all, he
he-
hasn't updated this to 10.
Oh.
That's right. He came in at level 9, I think.
Because Matt never gives me his sheets.
10 plus dex plus mod.
Well,
okay.
you should.
Plus 5. Plus...
You should
His
remind him.
his
it's your fault.
his dex is plus 5 currently.
I think is his wisdom 4?
No, his wisdom is 3.
So it's 18.
So 18 unarmored.
Plus the haste.
Plus the haste, which makes it 20. So yes,
Heck
this
yeah.
does still hit. I got a natural 18.
Naturally.
Okay, so that's 5 damage on the... Not 5 damage. 8 damage on the slashy. And
Alright.
make the con roll.
1 second. Con roll. His con is like plus something. It's being very slow right now. There we go. Alright. He got a 9.
Okay, well that's not a success. Oh, by the way, raise his health by like, let's call it raise it by like 8, just for the level up that he forgot to do. So the first attack would bring it down to 85, and then the poison damage.
I thought it was 5 damage.
No, I misspoke. It was 8. I rolled 5 on the dice.
Okay. 8 then, gotcha. He's 85, and then the poison damage, which he failed.
Which does 28 poison damage.
Heck.
Mm.
Wait, HK, did you catch this in a whisper which makes him run away?
Yeah.
That was a different guy.
Well, there's 3 of us in the room.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was one of the guys is gone at the moment.
One of the guys jumped out a window.
That is absolutely correct. That's those guys. Now it's gonna be the red boys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This guy's gonna attack John Bones.
No.
That is. Do you sleep in your armor?
We all
I would
do.
say normally no, but after all the events that have occurred, I would like to say yes.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. So what's your AC again?
Should be 15. I will double check right now. That is correct. 15.
Okay, one of them hits you.
Oof.
Ooh, that is 8 slashy. 8 slashy.
All right.
And I need you to make the con.
Here is the con. So that's a nat 1.
I didn't roll as high as I have been. 20.
What is this?
Poison.
I think I have.
You can't absorb poison. Oh, you do have resistance to poison though, because of your
imagine.
Belt of Dwarven Kind. So 10.
Hell yeah! I also have advantage on saving throws against it.
Well, you can roll again.
I will roll again because it's anything better than a nat 1. Okay, that's a lot better. That's an 18.
Okay, so you take 5 points of poison damage.
Hey!
Look at that! Look at this boy!
Pretty good.
Wizzlor, however, is now about to take 4 attacks.
I cast shield.
You are asleep.
No. First turn ended right, so I woke up.
No,
right?
it didn't.
First,
Um,
everybody is surprised by this except for Bones Jones.
what is your AC?
12.
Okay, so the first one actually misses you, but the second one hits.
How embarrassing.
Okay, but I did roll max damage on this dice here. So that's gonna be 9 slashy from the first strike, and I need you to make a con save.
Blue Bear.
So once his attack hits, though, I can shield the next one, right?
Yes, I'll
Okay.
allow that.
Oh, good thing I saved. I got a con save 26.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot how good your con save is. Was it like 10?
Plus 8.
Oh boy. So you take 14 points of poison damage.
Heck yeah.
And then this guy's going to attack. I'll let you shield up.
Shield!
One of them misses, however, one of them still does hit. That's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make another con.
24.
Okay, that's a success. You take 11 points of poison damage.
Ooh. Oh, my vasculatory system. Ugh.
And then these guys are gonna hold. And then Luzvik is still. Now it's
still
Lauren's
what?
turn at the top.
It's
it was
still what?
It was the end of the surprise round.
You're fucking oh my fucking god.
That's what a surprise round is. You get to do it to enemies.
Alright, at me when like after I'm dead.
Oh my gosh. You guys get to surprise round people all the time, and you just don't like it when it happens to you.
4 hits. Alright,
Let's see. What's the next thing he's gonna do?
I really screwed up. I feel bad.
Oh.
Luzvik is gonna die, and it's my fault. I wouldn't like to thank the Academy for this one.
Let's see. What's the rules on this? Invoke duplicity. Ah, you had to be able to see it. I suppose the door is closed.
Well, do you sleep with the door open?
I mean,
They came in through the window, so.
Did anyone come into this room from the door?
These two guys next to you did, but the door is closed behind them at the moment.
Alright. In that case.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah?
I'm gonna
He's gonna attack.
I'm gonna let him take a turn.
Alright.
Because he has sub 10 health, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, and it's not his fault.
And he's alone in there with 3 dudes. I'm gonna let him take a turn.
It's yeah.
Can I move
Can
here?
I absorb some of his?
No, you
Okay.
can't.
It's my
can't?
fault.
Radek! God damn it, he left.
Suck.
Anyway, I rolled a nat 1 on the first attack.
Well, that's good.
But okay, so next attacks, which I'm gonna use a key point for, are a modified 20 and another nat 1. Holy fuck! So I hit 1 attack.
That's
Oh, this is poor. This is very poor.
What?
Welcome back. I'm letting Whistler just finish up real quick.
I've got 9 damage on the guy.
Take a turn.
Okay. Luzvik,
not
I'm gonna
gonna
let
take
you
a
take a turn because you have sub 10 health. We'll say you got stabbed 4 times enough to break the surprise.
I'm very much not surprised.
After getting stabbed the 4th time, it wasn't really a surprise anymore.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, I've gotten used to this. I think I'm gonna do something."
I grab my glaive, which is at like the bottom of my bedpost.
Okay.
I look out the window.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see the darkness of the night.
Alright, cool. I thunderstep towards it.
Okay, Luzvik thunder steps out the damn window. I don't know what to do with you now.
I'm gonna run around the building. Is my intention.
Okay, cool.
I'm gone, and let me roll damage for these guys.
I'm gonna just leave you in the corner of the room for the moment.
And upside down.
Yeah, there we go. That'll do. How much damage did you do, Whistler, again?
9 to the guy on the right.
Alright.
I've never rolled thunder. 3d10, so. That one, this one. Um, 9, 5, 4, so 18. And it also hurts him really loud, and it wakes.
Well, now everybody's awake if they weren't.
Yeah, for real.
Unfortunately, they all would have been awake because you're the last one in the
I wake up also wake up the local residents and.
You woke up. You just woke up a mirror down the hall.
Hold up.
And
This is
yeah.
how long is it?
Yezua, relax.
I think you can hear up to 300 feet. So everyone's like, huh?
Huh? What? Whose footprints
Yeah.
are these?
John
was that
Demon's
noise?
like,
Whose
what?
thunderstep
what's
is
all the
this?
Whose thundersteps are these?
Alright, now we're gonna do Eloran.
What's a Galgian wizard doing?
Wait, why the hell did I let Wizlord?
It wasn't Wizlord.
It wasn't
Wizlord taking a turn.
Jesus
it was
Christ,
Laura.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Use the rest of my turn, just like whatever around the building entails, and whatever progress I make.
Okay,
You use up
you're
your
making
turn.
progress. It's gonna take a turn or two though.
Yeah, I figured.
It's not a huge building, but Alright, John Bones, you are awake and alert, and people are stabbing you with poisoned weapons.
Ouch. Kind of.
Handsy John Mage says, ah!
Here's what I'll do, Hansy. I shove,
Oh, a shove!
and I use athletics to see if I can do it. That's a 10.
It doesn't really matter because you don't need to succeed.
But I want to see if I can do it.
You don't.
Fuck you, you didn't even try.
Wait, hold on. You don't.
Fuck you, fine. And then I run to the door and open the door and I,
Okay.
I go outside.
So you throw open the door.
Oh, heck yeah. Actually, I can also dash while I'm at it. But oh my god. What's happening?
That's what Johnny saw when he ran out of the room, and he's like,
It was just a very mild, like, oh. I'm glad I'm
Okay.
invisible.
Where's the front door?
You just visibly came out, so now I'm
Wait.
here.
I'll
Yes?
DD you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Different
no.
dimension.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dimension door.
Oh. Then, yeah, I'll just chill.
So you come out of the door and you're like, oh no.
I go back inside and I close the door.
Never mind. I think not.
Nope.
This shan't be happening.
Whizzlord, no. That's not.
Whizzlor.
I can't wait to see what's out there.
It is, it is a surprise.
I'm just
All right,
chilling
John
out
Bones.
here invisibly with
Yes, Whizzlord.
this.
Let's find another way out.
I think we should leave the building. For now.
Not this way, though.
Everyone else also leave the building.
I dimension door us out to the streets.
Okay,
Well, now they know where you're going.
you guys dimension door, like, right out to where Lucifik is now running around the side of the building, and you can see he has, like, 4 huge poisonous stab wounds in his body, and he's like, ugh, like, barely running.
Oh, hello. Quick, let's get the jump on them.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
about that.
John, what did you see out there?
Many.
Anything specific?
I also saw Mask Man. And,
This is
actually,
inconvenient.
well, I pretty much saw everyone that we saw last fight.
We need to get Johnny and Lauren and Bones.
Well, this is inconvenient. I am not there.
Um,
I mean, I don't have anything on me.
What?
he's basically running near naked through the streets with shield up and the glaive.
I have,
Oh.
I have my glaive, my pants, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
And I get, I
Okay.
don't know, the spell book I keep in my underwear.
Well, hold on.
Keep it in
Okay.
your ass.
You keep it in your hair.
Oh.
Otherwise, I have nothing else. They're gonna take my fucking spoon. I'm gonna lose my spoon again.
Don't worry, Johnny's on it.
All right,
Everyone
Johnny,
try to
you're
be-
still invisible, right?
Me?
Not until
Yes.
the end of this turn.
Yes.
Let me see something. Let me close this because I don't need that anymore.
Alright, the sparkling cider is in the deck.
Is it sparkly?
Sparkling?
Okay.
It's Carbonated.
Yeah, but is it fabulous? Does it sparkle and shine?
It's grubulous.
Mm.
It's cumtacular.
Okay. So, how frustrating
I
for my
heard-
characters.
I need to remember to use it.
I'm very uneasy.
You guys, every single night remind me to cast alarm.
Okay, so you cast alarm before I cast sleep on you so that you can go to sleep.
Yeah.
He's just gonna hold position at the moment. These guys are also going to hold position.
It also wouldn't hurt to start putting up to hut.
These
Start putting up
guys,
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, like Tensor's
Gonna move.
tiny Pizza Hut.
Mm.
out of the room.
No, Liamon's Pizza Hut. There we go.
They're running away! It's not Mage Hand's turn yet. Someone enters the room with Bones and Iloran.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate you put them on the GM layer or something. You didn't put them in the turn order.
I
Is that-
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they didn't put any of the kids in the hall.
I'm gonna put him on the turn order now.
Oh, see. Oh, there he is.
And he enters. Silently, Iron Mask enters your room and looks straight ahead at Bones Jones.
Through the body of the other guy.
Yeah, that guy leans to
Well,
the
Bones
side a
Jones
little.
is
He leans to the side a little bit so that he can have a more menacing stare down.
Yeah, it's just like slightly.
He's like, "Oh, okay, boss," and he leans to the
I
side.
oh
Slightly
no.
tilted.
Ronick oh knows internally very loudly.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Ruh-roh.
And is going to cast a spell.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna cast a fun spell.
A
Hold on,
bad spell. It's
let
not
me-
good.
Bad one. No.
It's certainly not.
It's certainly not a good one.
It's
Yeah,
certainly-
I would-
I'm sure there's no chairs involved.
I would
Oh.
argue. How about you shut the fuck up? I would argue.
Flying ages.
Oh no. They're electric chairs now.
No! They're
That's-
golden electric chairs.
That's so
No,
much
honestly-
better of an idea
Wait.
than what I had.
Oh, I can see what's going on.
Like,
Beast.
Ronick, just because you make it into a word doesn't make it better. Just like, no, I'm talking. Look, I'm talking and making words.
As he
I'm just
stands
slowly
there,
going
he
down the
raises
alphabet. I'm
his
just-
club. He raises his club. And swirling around him, you see dark shadows. A swirl of 15-foot sphere around him of dark, evil shadows, and within that shadows you see shapes. And those shapes, you realize suddenly, are they people? Are they spikes of some kind? No! They're chairs!
They're high-backed, menacing chairs.
They're the kind of chairs that like Dr. Claw would sit in
Very high-backed.
in Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. That's like.
And
the
also
evil
some
chair.
uncomfortable looking chairs.
Yeah, they're
And
all
then
like
you
they're kind of crooked. The craftsmanship is poor.
Yeah.
Some of them don't have armrests.
You can't spell funeral without
There's
furniture.
like a three-legged
I need-
stool with a missing leg.
I need Bones and Iloran to both make.
I'm sure there's no tea in.
Actually, it doesn't
Actually.
hit until it's your turn.
How about
also-
you suck my cunt?
There's also chairs that like look seemingly normal, but if you actually were to sit on them, you realize that one of the legs was shorter, and you'd be wobbling.
And it's wibbly
It's wibbly wobbly.
Egads.
This one is what's the number here? That's a 16 on the wisdom save for Lauren.
Oh, whiz saves?
Well, don't do them yet, actually, because I fucked up because I'm stupid. Ugh, fuck.
No.
Don't say that.
You fucked up because you're smart.
Don't even spray that.
Anyways, now it's Johnny's turn.
Fuck out of there.
The rudest thing I've said all day. Oh no, it's my turn. Oh dear.
I
All
think
right.
I deleted all memes from like my 8,000 picture Haruhi folder. And by that I mean like random Pepes in my folder.
No. Is the door
Sorry,
open?
That was I'm sorry.
That wasn't even a letter of the alphabet.
Is the door to the
I know, that's
room
why I was
open?
sorry.
Yes.
No.
Oh, they closed it?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. I'm gonna dimension door back into the room.
Okay, as you appear casting the spell, Lotak is gonna
Right.
counterspell it.
He sees it that fast?
He's standing there holding and waiting for something to happen.
Well,
And
I
he's
can't
also
move
right
anyway.
next to you. I should add him
Okay.
now that it's clear that he is also here.
Well, I use my movement to open the door.
So you open the door and you start running in anyways.
Try to close it behind me.
Okay, so you're gonna take 2 opportunity attacks from these guys.
Okay.
Running away.
Did I manage to close the door?
Hold on. Unfortunately, both hit.
I got a little bit of health. I mean,
So that's 12 piercing damage between them. And then I need you to make 2 con saves.
the first one is 13.
Okay.
The second one is 13.
Well, you fail both.
Oh, what about Lucky?
Yeah.
I didn't know they'd fail. Well, I guess I'd know the first one failed, maybe? I mean, hindsight 2020, I don't know. Do what you will.
I mean, you could lucky the second one. You can't lucky the first one. That's a failure. Is that another lucky?
Okay. After spending 2 luck points, the second one's 18.
Hey, that does it!
Okay.
Okay, so the first one I rolled the highest I have so far.
Okay.
Which is unfortunate, because that's the one you failed. So that's 30 poison
Okay.
on the first one.
Okay.
And on the second one is, with the save, 11. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure that if you hadn't saved that one, you would have been knocked out.
Okay, how much movement do I have left? Quite a bit, right?
A fair bit. However, let me just... Lotak has Warcaster,
What does that mean?
which means since you're leaving his area, he can cast a spell on you as an opportunity attack.
But he already did it.
He counterspelled as a reaction.
So it's an opportunity.
Oh fuck, you're right!
That's-
Alright,
that's
good
a
job.
reaction,
Thank you
not-
for proving me wrong. Runs. You still have movement, yes.
Okay. I wanted to grab Lucifix stuff as we're leaving because
Okay. So
I know that he sleeps in the nude.
I'll let you do that because I'll let you do that as your action because your previous action got cucked hard.
Oh, you're so nice. So, I wanted to... Is this where the window is that gets this well? I'm guessing it is.
The window is where Lucifix's body is, right there. Where
Okay,
upside down Lusvik is.
Well, do I have enough movement to at least get outside?
You have enough movement to get out of the window, I think.
Okay,
Right? Let's
that's-
see. You were here.
Oops, I went off the measurer. I was right here.
No, you weren't right in front of the door. You were one over, I thought.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I can't see outside, so
No, I think you were one over.
okay.
5, 10, 15. We'll say 20, 25, 30. You have enough to either grab his stuff and get out, or just get out.
Well, wait, one of them is more things.
Well,
Grab his-
you
grab
have
his
you have
stuff
enough
and
to
get
grab
out?
his stuff or get out.
Oh,
You can't
that's
do
what you meant.
both. Yeah, sorry. You can grab his stuff and then try to hide, or something, but I'm just letting you know you have movement enough for one.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Wait, I don't think I do. Never mind. Because at will just means it doesn't use a spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not whenever you want.
Yeah. I figured. I realized that. Okay. Okay. I put on his armor and
It is like my vest.
You put on his vest and you like crouch behind the bed. Excellent. Okay. Bones Jones, now I need you to make a whiz
two
save.
armor. Does that increase my AC? Does it?
I don't think so.
Hey, an 18.
If I put
Okay,
on
I'm
a
pretty sure you
pillow.
succeed.
Just a vest. Anyway.
Yeah, you succeed. So you take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Whoa. Okay, Lauren, we're getting the fuck out.
I agree.
Grayson door out.
So you just grab him and poof.
Yep.
This guy back here is gonna try to counterspell it.
I'd like to, what's it called?
Die.
Die. Cutting words.
Cutting words is counterspell? Go for it.
Yeah. No, you don't.
He did succeed, so.
Oh, -8?
Ooh, yeah, he does not succeed anymore.
Whoop.
So you guys poof out of the building. You guys poof right next to a very frazzled-looking Whistler and John Bones with a heavily bloodied Lusvik.
Oh. Hey, nice of you to join the party.
Renando is in there.
What?
Oh,
Renando.
has anyone seen Johnny?
Uh-oh.
I'm fine.
It's me, Johnny.
I mean, he can do that. He can do the teleporting thing too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
You should be able to.
He should be fine then.
Who's
Please.
this?
We should be able-
The green guys are gonna run back out of the room. They're not gonna chase around the building because that's gonna take too long.
I'm sorry. This is really burpy cider.
Well, it's carbonated.
Actually, the guy who climbed out the window would be in eyesight of Lusvik rounding the corner at this
Oh,
point.
that's right. Somebody rewinded out the window. I forgot.
He would be in eyesight of Lusvik, so he is going to take a shot with his crossbow at the fleeing Lusvik.
Quick, Lusvik. Don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
Lusvik, don't get hit.
That's a 19 plus something.
There's a man with a crossbow right behind.
All right, guys,
Don't
let us
get
just
hit.
skip.
That is 11 points of piercing damage.
And then?
So as he's rounding the corner, like, we have to get to the thunk right in the lower back, and he just staggers and falls.
Aw, tramp stamp. He just got tramp stamped. No, he's unconscious.
That's it for them.
Don't worry, Ludwig, I'm joining you soon.
These guys are going
Actually, I might not be. I might just be going straight to hell.
to run out of the room as well. God, there's so many of them in the hallway.
And they all know where I am.
They sure do.
Having that good.
These guys saw what was happening over there, so they're going
cover
to.
my head with blankets so the monsters don't see me.
Run there. These guys are just gonna start running out of the building, or at least running in that direction. Okay. Ludwig, death and send it. Okay. Ilorin.
Lauren is gonna wake up Ludwig
Okay. Using what?
using Cure Wounds.
Alright.
Come on now.
Killer wounds.
That guy that you
Yeah.
launched out of the window, I totally forgot about him.
Me too.
He would see.
Thanks,
Oh,
Shark.
there they are!
5 health.
Ludwig, you're awake!
Come on, Ludwig, get up. Don't be slacking on the job.
Yeah, don't be slapping on the job.
Slaps.
Don't be slapping.
Slaps him back down.
What did Ludwig? What did I tell you about ham boning?
Just like 1-inch punches him in the face. Poof! Alright, that was funny.
Whew, and I don't know. What else would he do?
I mean, that's an action.
He would
Yeah.
end his turn.
He would strike a pose.
You, where are you guys?
Wait,
Where
I know what you do. Oh, no, you can't.
where are you going?
Oh yeah, what is the plan?
Bail?
Bail, but also try
I
to get
would
down before we do that.
Okay, so what's he doing with the rest of his turn?
Aloran is going to start to bail.
Okay, Lauren
Yes.
is fucking
There's nothing
hightailing it.
Lauren can do for Johnny.
John Bones.
Me. I mean,
Yeah.
we're all hightailing you, right?
Okay, John Bones turns and makes for the hills.
Make some hills.
Whizlor.
Alright, am I still within 120 feet of Johnny's room?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Animate Objects. Which does not specify you need to see them. They just have to be in range.
Don't fucking rules lawyer at me. I'm gonna look at this.
I'm just trying to save my boy.
I'm gonna cast Rules Lawyer, which is an actual magic card now.
I'm not surprised.
Surprised. Help.
So
I'm surprised. Help.
if you would like to read it, its reminder text is wonderful.
Hey, Veronica, the future, you're not interested.
Don't say that.
Oh, my note to myself in Discord, you know how you can add little notes in here? It's similar to that. It says, you're not funny.
Mine is they don't sleep anymore on the beach.
Mine is pretty. Mine is just my business card.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
This way you always know whether or not something is any of your business, because you can look at your business card and check if it's your business.
Yeah, here's a list of all my business.
Mm-hmm.
I have the power.
Yeah.
And of course, deep sea squeeze trees.
Yes. Deep sea squeeze trees. Native to the deep sea land.
Mhm.
Fun fact, storm giants cultivate deep sea squeeze trees.
Yes.
They use them in their salads. And also their salads.
And also,
A salad is the male version of a salad.
Yeah, they have masculine and feminine nouns, and
Verbs
that
and
means that for each noun, it's not like Spanish where like one of them, like a single noun can be only masculine or feminine.
Femulin.
they have a masculine and feminine version of each word.
It really doesn't make sense that you can just make objects that you can't see move because you wouldn't be able to know where it is to command it.
I mean, I know what the layout of the rooms is.
That's kind of pushing it.
I mean, it depends what the object is. Like, if you're trying to animate Lucific's vest, you wouldn't know where that is. But if you're trying to animate the bed, you probably
You could probably have a good idea of where the bed is.
I'll animate the bed. Can I get the table?
Says Julia, who knows
Roll a
absolutely
d20.
nothing about anything.
Okay.
Decide what the rules are.
6.
6?
Yeah.
You can get the bed.
Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah! That's the verbal component. And I cast animate objects. So what size is the bed? Medium?
It is huge.
Huge.
Oh, it's a king.
The bed is huge and the table
It takes
is
up
medium.
4 spaces, so.
Alright.
Oh, maybe it's a queen.
I'll just take a picture of the stats. Oh, that's actually kind of complicated.
Yeah, send the bed stat block.
Yes, I would like to see.
I'm looking
yeah.
at right now, I think it says it's 50 HP.
There it is.
It's not huge, it's large actually, I'm retarded.
Okay.
Yeah,
50
what I'm
HP,
saying.
10 AC, plus 6 to hit, 2 get the blister damage. You know, it's all listed there. And,
I'll give
Plus
it health
3
and AC.
Charisma, minus 2
Is
dex.
the bed gonna like get up and start walking around like a Nemo?
they can
So
fly.
as you're crouching behind the bed with the vest on, like, oh boy, you see the bed's like just legs elongate a little bit, just, and like the middle of it opens up like a big mouth, and it says, in Wizlor's voice.
That's odd.
As my bonus action to mentally commanded, protect Johnny.
It steps in front of you, like that, and it just faces off in the door, and it says, villains!
Foul villains. I will put you to sleep. And then also I command the table for the same thing.
You didn't get the table.
Well, it did. I said I
No,
could.
you didn't. I told you got a 6 on the D20, so I said you can't get the table.
Oh, I misunderstood you.
Oh, if he did get the table, it would run around and bark like a dog.
Yes.
I think it would be a dog. Anyway, Johnny presses up against the wall and is completely terrified.
Lotak
Attack.
is going to enter the room.
He has a spot on his face.
Not anymore.
Ugly. Oh no, it's just regular ugly.
And he is going to cast Dispel Magic on the bed.
Alright, well that's a
That's
5th
his
level.
turn.
The 5th level spell.
It's a 5th level spell, so so it's 15 DC. Okay, and what is my bonus?
Oh, we got a while until
You a
Johnny's turn.
beachy running?
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Wizlor.
Could do.
Fuck.
The bed goes back to being a bed.
Johnny.
Dispel Magic and Counterspell are such douchebag spells, but both sides have them, so...
Johnny.
And Lotak says, well, that was a cute trick.
Oh no.
He steps off to the side. He steps off to the side and says, gentlemen, you may enter.
Gentlemen, onward.
No, not onward.
No.
Not onward. Gentlemen, inward, away.
Gentlemen, inward.
Actually, no, not inward. That would be in here.
Outward.
This guy is going to book ass inside at Mach 9 next to Johnny. And he's going to say, stab, stab.
No.
And then he's gonna do that.
Quit it!
Everything is terrible.
One of them does not hit because it's a 2, but the other one is a 18.
Wait. Is it? Oh, wait. How does that work?
That is 6 points of slashing damage.
Am I allowed to do the lucky thing where I switch roles after you tell me what the roll is?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, you got a 3. No.
Oh, I missed! You're so lucky!
Oh, good.
That's the first time I've done that. Okay. Okay.
It's getting real close.
Probably do it
Matter.
now.
There's a million more.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's not... Okay.
So that guy doesn't hit you at all. This guy rushes into the room at Mach 9,
No, stop.
and he's gonna stabbity stab! Here comes the stabs!
I'm out of dimension door.
I'm not, but it's not my turn.
I can't save you anymore.
Where's
That
the skeleton?
is...
Skeeton.
It's not his turn.
Well, where is he?
He's on the floor with you.
Died.
both of these hit.
Okay.
No.
I don't think you need to roll.
I'm going to, though.
Okay.
They don't have any... These guys use their poison. So it's technically possible that you could survive.
Also, I go after Johnny, so I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Okay, so the first one does...
Yeah, no.
The first one does 4 points of slashing damage. First attack. Because I rolled really poorly. The second one... Ugh, does
Whoops,
6.
I fucked up.
Oh my god,
Can you
negative
tell I
34!
fucked up?
What happened, Johnny?
Can you tell?
Johnny!
Okay, hold on. Let me redo that. Wait, why? I know what 9 minus 4 is. Why am I putting minus 4? Okay, second one.
The second one did 6.
Okay. I'm just taking a little nap, you guys.
This is... Johnny died again.
Johnny's dead.
I hope Johnny gets here.
I'm gonna take
real
Lucific
soon.
out of this room so you can't see what's going on in there.
We can still... We have to attack the room from a distance without killing Johnny. Maybe Lauren can clamber up the walls and... I don't know.
I have ID. I'll take 4.
Look at Johnny sleeping beauty. Look at him just sleeping.
Make a save.
Just a naked. Whoa! Just a naked.
It's a... I mean, a death save is just a d20. So, yeah.
Oh, that was it. Oh, I mean, oh no.
I don't know if you need to hide it, if that was what I think.
Wait, no.
That's an incredible number!
I can't do numbers today.
It was 16.
Johnny, they're dragging you around.
Oh.
And you're awake.
Oh.
But with
Oh,
one
is it my
hit
turn?
point.
Do I have a turn?
No, that's
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, right? Okay.
That's your turn.
I mean,
Do they know?
that's how that's how I've ruled it.
Do they
sad.
know I'm awake? Do I pretend to be asleep? Snore.
Bones Jones.
Book it.
Wait, take me! Bones, take me!
Oh yeah, I helped Lucific. And we'll book it together.
Okay.
I'll dimension door Rusvik away.
Away.
Alright.
Away, no, I'm going to Johnny.
What?
I'm gonna say Johnny.
What?
Well,
Oh,
I
but
dimension
then,
doored
but then
away.
you won't be able to take me back because you'd have Lutzvik.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
I'll just jump out.
The math, it doesn't add, Ronick. It doesn't
Why would
add.
we just jump
It
out?
doesn't add.
It doesn't add.
Bones, you
Here,
have to
here,
greater
here,
invisibility
here, hold up,
yourself.
hold up,
and
hold up. Here's what you
dimension
do.
door him.
Here's what
Alright,
you do.
I'll greater invisibility
That'll be
Rusvik so he can.
So that he
pee.
can die.
You greater invisibility, Luzvik?
Maybe.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but what'll that do? Then it's
if-
just an invisible man in the room.
If you're invisible, then you can dim poor Johnny out.
That's true. But it takes a turn to invisible.
Oh yeah.
It would be 2
Oh
turns.
yeah.
I said invisible.
Invisible.
Okay.
No one's ever seen him.
Johnny's
Poor
room
guy.
had a window, right? Rusvik.
Yes. I
Yes.
almost
Okay.
got out of it.
I dimension door us into his room.
Oh no. Okay.
Is it empty? I don't know about that.
Oh,
Welcome to the room.
I jump out the window.
You're gonna have
That
to
was
put.
the plan.
You're gonna have to push past this guy actually, because
That's fine.
just make a strength roll. Just let's roll a straight strength.
On top of it.
Just like, yeet, get the fuck out.
hold on, maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Oh,
But,
19.
yeah, I mean, Lutzvik did ask him to drop him off. Like,
19.
Yeah.
Okay.
drop me off at soccer practice.
So you leap right back out the damn window. Woo!
Yeet.
Yeet! Yo, man!
like, no, fuck. Fuck! My chapstick, I can't make a nice popping noise. I make a nice, like, lip popping noise, and then I'm just like, yeet! And jump out.
Yeets.
Yum! Oh, this guy
Yanked him surviving me.
is gonna
Godspeed
run
you.
here. These guys are just gonna try and get up to the room where all the stuff is happening. This guy is gonna be in pursuit of you guys on the ground, but he's just not gonna quite. Actually, he can see Bones Jones now, who's just jumped out of the window again. So he is going to.
Well, I still have movement, don't I?
You still have movement, but not enough to get out of his range. So he's gonna take a pot shot at you with his crossbow.
I'd like to see him cry.
Fuck this guy.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, we saw him try.
Why do I keep getting nat 20s against you?
It's my day.
It's your day.
It's my turn.
So that is
Luckily, I'm still at a healthy health.
21 points of piercing damage.
All right. I'm still at a healthy health.
You're still doing all right. You have a ton of health actually.
I have high con.
So that's
It's my
You
highest
could have
stat.
stayed in there instead of Lutzvik.
Well, someone had to dim door in.
Oh.
this guy is going to
You
run
could've
into the
taken a
room
couple
and seeing an
shots.
awake Lusvik attack him.
Yeah, now Luzvik's gonna die.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's what he wanted.
Lutzvik came in here. And,
What does shield
and
bring you up to?
17.
One of them hits you.
God fucking damn it.
You were
Oh, shit.
supposed to kill him.
This guy's out of poison, however. This guy
I
already
don't
used his
have-
poison.
I can
He
only
can't
use one
cast
spell.
2 spells.
Yeah.
9 slashing damage.
I'll cool him down. Well, Johnny, at least we die together.
Well, yeah, I
Jesus.
mean, like, you
Sorry.
came into this room, Johnny was lying on the bed like it's... Like,
That was not
he's wearing
maybe
your
not
best,
your finest
favorite
plan,
top.
depositing the weakest man who is
That was
currently.
his plan.
I feel like there was a miscommunication.
I feel like something went awry during the discussion of this plan.
That's alright.
I did what Ronick asked
We'll
me
just both
to.
die, and then Nick will realize, maybe
And Nick will realize the error of his ways, and he will
Yes.
say, "I am sorry."
I'll say I'm sorry, you're dead.
Say, I'm sorry.
This guy's
for what
gonna
I
run
have
in,
done.
and he's going to be like, I thought you were out! And he's gonna attack Johnny.
Allow me to pay you.
Allow
Hey,
me
hey, I'm
to
pretending to be
demonstrate.
asleep. I'm pretending to be asleep.
They fucking see you.
Why can't you roll deception,
Hold
right?
on, I can be seen. I got a 2.
Okay, well then no. You're definitely
my
not.
deception is +5, so it's
That's not gonna cut it, I'm afraid. So one of these hits you.
Oh,
oh no.
Well,
Oh, no.
I die with Johnny's.
You
That
got
it doesn't
John
matter. You
wearing
have one
your
health,
favorite top.
so you're out. That was so now they got 2 people instead of 1. This was a good.
Johnny rolled over and spooned Lucific before he stabbed him.
It's a good life.
Yes. Johnny's still wearing your favorite top.
I'm gonna walk in.
Why do
I like
you
how I
make me
can
do this,
still
Dominic?
joke in these dire circumstances.
Lucific, make a roll.
Did he just pull Lucific out of Johnny's arms?
Yes.
That man is he's an actual fiend. He's actually terrible. Johnny's like dying action was to roll over and hug his friend, and you just pulled him out of his arms.
Yep. Lauren's hightailing it, right?
Opposite of friend.
I don't think they know what's going on. I'm just.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, they did
regardless of
see
it,
2 of their friends turn around.
if I want to roleplay a Lauren correctly, he'd probably run away.
You're absolutely correct.
So
If
he's
you want to
running away.
roleplay character played by Matt Murphy correctly,
Okay,
he's running.
okay.
Throwing shade.
Oh.
You're
JB.
throwing shapes.
Throwing circles.
He's throwing some
So-
octagons.
Whoa.
Stop.
So, hey. Don't throw the trapezoid.
I was about to say trapezoid!
I don't get the.
That's the Pizza Hut.
I'm at the Pizza Hut.
I'm
I'm
at
at the
that Taco
Taco
Bell. I'm
The
at that
Taco Bell is a
combination
triangle.
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. When
Well,
I'm
now I
at
know
that
where he is.
Pizza Hut, I'm at that Taco Bell.
I have located these 2 men.
Got that taco smell.
That's one of
Oh, beat
the
the butts taco smell.
genuinely one of the finest songs of our generation.
You're welcome, everybody else.
You're welcome, America.
Anyway, so Jables.
Bill Ricker.
Okay,
Save me!
so I saw.
You presumably saw Bones Jones teleport away. I know you don't see him again. He hasn't technically gotten back around the corner yet.
So I know that Lucific has got inside. and-
Yes.
and what's his face? Just run away. Or after he teleports. Okay.
You don't know that that Bones Jones yeeted back out.
Yeah, you just know you saw Lucific say,
Oh,
"Pour
that's
me
why.
in," and you saw Bones Jones comply.
Might have heard yeet, and then the sound of bones hitting
Yeet!
cobblestone.
Maybe.
Some
If
sort
you
of
were listening
hilarious
carefully.
sound that sounded like bowling pins getting
Yeah.
knocked over.
Frick.
You're right.
The thing is, I don't want to run inside either because then it's just gonna be like.
For a sound effect and all I
It's kind of like seeing your bud go down and then you go after them and then you go down and then the other bud goes after you goes down.
Well, yeah. If not all of you are coming back, then
Yeah.
it's just a steady trickle.
Oh, by the way, Bones Jones, I forgot. Renando was in the room when you. Grimnando was in the room when you popped in, so I need you to make a save versus his chairs.
11.
Okay, well that does not succeed.
Well, it's been a round.
I would have been knocked out by the chairs.
He's in very close quarters. To
22. He's popped off the chairs at the moment, actually.
Okay.
But that's
Okay,
22. So
I'm at
Bones
less good health now.
Bones Jones is looking a little more raggedy.
Raggedy old
Anyways,
Bones.
Jables, what's the haps?
Wizlord, do you think we should go back inside? We haven't seen Johnny or Lucific yet.
I think if you went inside, you would die. But I don't want to abandon Johnny and Lucific. I don't know how to get him out, so I could throw a hypnotic pattern in the room, but I don't know if that would work.
It worked.
Can we sneak inside?
You can sneeze inside.
You'd have to go back around the side of the building.
I see no issue. Can I like do past Trace and we both go inside like that?
Just
Okay, it's gonna take you like another turn or so to get around to the front of the building.
God.
I
He has a
think
weakened immune
that
system.
is
It'll catch
okay.
all your colds.
It's better than not doing a thing.
Thank you.
Okay,
I really
I sneeze on my knife to give it power.
so you guys are creeping your way back around.
Yeah, at the end of my turn, once I've walked, can I see the window?
The entrance is on the opposite side of the building from their windows, unfortunately.
Sham. Well, in that case, we'll just keep on going.
I sneeze and I wipe my nose on Lucifer's vest.
I like this
You
pain.
are unconscious. Shut up.
Through a series of
Dreams about it.
sheer coincidence.
I dream about it and I'm like, ew, why'd I do that?
An H.
Would you look at that? That was an H.
Hey, would you look? Would you?
Whizlor, you get ascending.
Oh.
And it says, if you ever want to see your two friends alive again, you'd better let us know where you took the shard to.
What shard?
That's what you
That's
get.
it. That's all he
What
replies with.
shard?
That's the extent of the conversation.
I would have totally cursed him out, but I was too taken aback.
He's like, wait, no.
I'll
Specifics, please.
I'll sending him later, and then I'll call him a villain.
Yeah, a little later.
Oh, Johnny's finally gonna see that it is Grimnando.
No, he's sleeping. He's always sleeping when he comes out.
Once you're awake, you'll see Grimnando.
Implying.
Yes.
Should I delete this inflation? How do he picture I somehow have?
Yes.
No.
Somehow
No.
have bullshit.
Ronick,
You know
I think
you
you-
are.
Somehow, Ronick,
Well,
you
I
should
like
use
to
the
let you
new
know I have
wallpaper.
3
You-
programs dedicated
Bones-
to just downloading shit, like
Bones
grabbing
Jones.
shit from
Ronick.
like.
That's true. That's
You
true.
need
Ronick,
to delete
Ronick.
the image. Delete
Ronick.
the image.
Don't
Run
delete
the
it.
hard
All right,
drive
stop,
through
stop,
a
stop.
degausser.
Don't delete it. Keep it. Make it your real life wallpaper. Put it on your real life wall in your room.
And put it on your resume.
Hey there, Bones.
Bones Jones.
Have it be like the background of my resume.
Yes.
Give him a second. He's thinking. That's how he thinks.
No, I'm waiting for you guys to shut up.
Oh.
Alright, I round the corner.
Alright, you round the corner. You can see, just for a split second, a very, very sneaky Whizlor and JB going around a different corner back to the front.
I'm booking it away into the city.
John Bones turns and sees the disappearing, or Bones Jones sees the disappearing form of Aloran and says, that seems pretty good, and starts going that way.
Oh my god. This man's.
This boy. This guy, the crossbow man, doesn't really know what to do anymore, so he's just gonna hang out.
Snooze. I'm a cat who loves to snooze.
I'm a cat that loves to snooze.
Roll for me, Ronick.
Here's a picture of Bones Jones sending Lucifer to his death. I shouldn't.
I will.
I don't want to do it.
Aloran keeps running. Jables.
Alright.
You now
so
are
what-
coming around to the front.
Awesome.
You can see a You can see the tavern keeper is just murdered. Just John Demon is slumped over the tavern, just stabbed to death. There are 2 other patrons in the bar who have been killed.
This is literally a crime.
Well, they were committing a crime before we knew they were killing.
Now it's a crime.
I mean,
All right. Well, get ready to sneak.
I guess when it's us,
You
it's less
start
of a
heading towards the
crime.
stairs, and next turn you'll probably be able to get into the hallway.
Oh, hey.
Wislor, you're going along with him, correct? So
Well, before I...
Should we do stealth now or when we?
you
get
roll
to
the roll
hall?
the stealth now. I'll say.
Okay, I want to do pass without trace though.
Okay.
So add 10, whatever.
Before I get in there, when we're on the side of the building at the entrance, I was gonna hypnotic pattern through the window.
Their window's nowhere near you.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Alright,
Don't forget that plus 10 came.
so what are we supposed to do when we get in there again?
We're gonna go check on them. And then, you know, if they're not doing good, we save them. That's our plan.
Alright,
Hopefully it works out and we don't die.
I don't know about that.
What?
Fuck!
Was that a robot?
It was Garfield. I got a 21 with the including pass without a trace.
Garfield.
Okay.
Dark Gorf.
You get another sending. I don't have time for games. Let us know where the shard is, or your friends will be dead.
Wait, John.
Yes.
I don't have time to converse, actually. I had to respond now, don't I?
Yeah.
We don't have a shard. Slippery John has it.
These guys. These guys. yes, Ju, things are looking frightening for the stability of the structure.
I guess you could say they're looking rather grim.
Stop doing that! Holy fuck!
Can't do anything.
That's a fucking great idea.
I pretend to be Snoo.
Oh my god, please stop doing that.
Pretend to be Snoo.
Veronica, I need that program if you ever fuck with
I
it.
think I need it right now.
No,
If I
no,
ever-
no, none of this!
Not for
No,
me.
I don't have speakers. It's fine.
I'm
I
just
just
saying,
want to play with it.
if I ever end up DMing a thing where there's like a robot companion,
Bones Jones keeps hightailing it.
yeah, he
Yeet.
needs to do that for us.
Conscious
Oh.
Lauren keeps hightailing it.
Oh, robot voice.
Here comes Jables.
My gay lover husband, man.
Please stop doing that, I'm serious.
My gay lover husband.
Are you done?
That's my gay lover husband.
That's me.
Are you done now?
He's fine. I mean, he's done.
You're in the hallway, Jables.
I am.
Wonder what he sees. Wonder what he feels.
This is what he sees.
It's
In
time
that
to
hallway.
sneak. Like a man. 1. 10 feet. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. Can I peek around the corner, or do I actually have to?
No.
You can see what you can see.
Alright. Well, there is a man guarding a door.
Who's gonna make a perception check? Does not beat that shit.
Juicy.
What?
I guess what's happening to Ronick?
He's having a funny time.
Oh, he's
offline,
gone.
listening. Fuck
Oh,
me.
he left connection.
Yes, he sure did.
He's got a cleft connection.
Yes. It looks like a butt.
Anyways,
Shit.
that's where you
Butt.
are, Jabes. Jim.
Alright.
Jim Bones. Jim Bones sounds good too.
Welcome back, Ronick.
Test.
You're fine.
Can you hear us?
Hey.
That always breaks my Discord.
Alright, you know what? I'm also gonna. Yeah, I haven't used a bonus action. Yeah, let me do a little dash.
Okay.
That lets me do. Oh my god.
Okay, now they definitely see you.
Oh no.
Definitely.
I shouldn't have
If you
worn my
walk
tap
right
dance
out
shoes
into the
today.
hallway where they're waiting for somebody to show up because they saw all of you jump out the window,
But I can't peek around the corner.
I'll let you peek.
Jeez.
Okay.
I said earlier. So how would I do peeking?
I don't know, just move one space ahead.
Okay, like that, or
Yeah.
or like
One
this.
space ahead of the
Like
flow
what I
plan.
just like this.
Okay.
That's peeking around the corner.
I beak.
I beak.
I beak.
I hit my
Here's a
head.
new sneak peek.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing here.
Do you?
So then I go back.
You like
It goes back quite a few, actually.
Actually, I mean I dash, so I can pretty much go back to
You
where I was.
dash back.
What did you see?
I see men.
Too many.
Many men. They're guarding the door.
Whistler now comes up to beside you on your turn.
Lotak told me that he wants to know where the shard is, but we don't have any shard from here, you know.
Yeah.
I'm telling him Slippery John has it.
It's true, he does have one.
We're going to leave, and I'm going to tell Lotak again. We're not going to get too far. He might let Lusvik and Johnny go.
Okay.
I begin to snark away again,
Okay.
and I sending Lotak.
You snark away.
Yeah, I
You're
sending
like very
Lotak.
sarcastically walking away.
I stealthily saunter, and I.
And you.
Do you understand? We don't have any shard from here. It's in Slippery John's hands. The killer.
Lotak, who is right after you, gets a chance to respond. And he says, I don't know a Slippery John. The only people who know that I had a shard is you. You'll bring it to me.
Was that a separate
His name is
sending?
John Marigold.
That was the response. And now on his turn, he is going to, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do a show of force because he's getting frustrated.
Oh my.
Question: how do I turn off the stupid blinking bulb of a Discord icon in my taskbar?
When you get a message?
Go to user settings.
I'm in the settings.
It's notifications. Enable unread message badge and untick that.
I
On the
did it.
app
It's still
icon.
flashing. As in it's like
It's
lights up green.
flashing?
It lights up green when I talk.
You mean in your taskbar thing?
Yeah.
That's just the
Oh.
new Discord thing. It
Yeah,
shows.
it's right below it. Enable taskbar flashing.
Oh,
It's still not working.
well, maybe you need to save.
Not sure.
I mean,
that-
do you have it like minimized to your tray?
I do, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like it flashing up.
Yeah, that's just the new Discord thing.
Me nor
Just
like.
shows if you're talking or not.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Well, then
their
go
new thing.
scream at the Discord devs, telling them to put an option.
Yeah, you should tell them actually, Ronnie. Maybe there's a lot of people who don't like it.
I mean, that's what they do, you know. There's a whole forum there. They listen.
Or they'll
I
let
see what
if
you're
enough
talking
people
about.
scream.
Why do you have Discord in your tray? Why don't you just have it in like the extended thing?
What's the extended thing?
No,
So I
no,
can right
it's
click and
minimized
quit
to
when
the
I have to.
to the
Yeah,
extended
you
tray.
it's one extra click to.
Yeah, I save myself a click.
I like it so I can see like if there's a notification or not.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
well, I mean, like, for me, my screen's really small, so I minimize it, because I can see if I got a notification by the flashing in my taskbar.
Well, that's if you get like a mention or something, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I need.
I'm just saying, like, you
Anyways.
don't-
They'll leave
yeah.
me a voicemail if they need me.
Anyways,
Understand.
Lotak is gonna cast Chill Touch on Johnny Mage Hands.
I'm
So you-
screaming.
So you fail one death saving throw. And you cannot regain health for a little while.
Johnny rolls over and hugs his face. Sleepy.
You don't, because you're unconscious.
Sleepy!
You're unconscious!
I unconsciously do it! Johnny
Every-
would never
still
consciously
hightailing
do
it. Still out. Bones.
You run.
He
Oh,
hugs
not-
his
not-
face
not
for
other
warmth.
What you've gathered from from Wizlore is that Lotak doesn't seem to be buying what you're selling.
So how will his friends know that he did that to Johnny?
Let's just say that you heard a hideous noise, which didn't sound good.
You heard Johnny's scream that I just
You heard like an unconscious ow.
Yeah,
His
he
name
said,
is John
"Ah, my
Marigold in
balls!"
his lore.
What's that?
Remember, his name is John Marigold.
Yes. I'll remember that when I contact him next turn.
Anyways, Bones. John. Bones.
Me. Bones, me.
That's right.
Did Wizard tell me about what happened, or?
Yeah, let's say he's keeping you posted. You guys are kind of in it together here.
You have a
Okay.
connection.
Hostage negotiation.
I can't really get past the 3 guards there. They're just walking. 2 guards there. Is there any other? Is there another way? Or is this the only like hallway to this hallway?
It's a pretty small building.
How did he would
You know the room right next to you is Amir's. Right here.
Oh.
I hope they leave him alone.
I can take
They're
a peek.
probably leaving everyone alone who isn't awake. I mean, who isn't in the way.
I can take a peek inside though, unless it's locked.
You want to take a peek?
What if he shoots you with a gun?
Yeah, no, he's got a shotgun, remember? Don't you remember that?
recruit a shotgun?
I don't think I want to.
Okay.
Don't do it. He's safe. Maybe.
Jesus, I don't really have anything to, unless... I want to start a fight with them, because then we will die.
Yeah, no. This is a very
We
delicate...
can't get to the front door.
Maybe just let the negotiations continue.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't know either.
I'll give him another turn. I'll, like, ready myself for, like, an attack if anything bad happens, but I'll let another turn negotiation go.
Whistler.
I don't know if he said anything. God.
Sending to Lotak.
Ring, ring.
Slipper John Marigold. You might not know him, but he knows a lot.
Points to Renanda.
We haven't succeeded in anything. Ask Grimnando.
You hear muffled talking from the room up ahead.
He covers the receiver. Hey.
You get ascending. I know you're in the building. Approach the room. Let's do away with this foolish sending business. I promise you, I won't harm you. I just want to talk.
Promise.
He traced the call.
Doubt.
Oh no.
Guys, it's okay, do it, because then you get to
It's
die
coming
with
from
us.
inside the house.
The context for I shouldn't, I will is fucking amazing.
I shouldn't.
What? Oh, what is the context? I never knew.
I just posted it.
Oh, did you?
I was
Okay,
like-
I will look at it quietly.
Oh, that's really good. That is really good content. I shouldn't. I will. Die, Nazi scum! Oh, that's
I love
great.
it.
That's real good. All right.
Yeah, Bucky.
So, where am I at? There we go. John Bones. Yeah, I know.
John, he wants me to speak to him in the building.
Just him? Did he?
Well, he's not going to have his goons leave.
I don't know if I trust that man. But at the same time, what else do you do?
I've done enough running. If I don't do something, Johnny and Lustig are going to die. Again.
But Whistler, if we go there, we're all going to die.
I can get out in a pinch if I'm lucky.
Lucky you.
Okay, Whistler, let's hold hands.
But you shouldn't go in. You'll be stuck.
Okay, Whistler, I will watch the door.
What's the smell?
You're ready to run.
Okay, I'll just stay around the corner there, okay?
Yep. Alright.
Oh, the door's open now. Oh my god!
What?
The door wasn't open before, now it's
It
just-
was open, actually.
Oh, what?
Oh,
just
you
hadn't
seeing
been-
this party?
I see the party!
Party room!
We have reached like critical.
Critical. If this was an elevator, it would be going down.
Holy
Yeah. Yeah, we got a little rainbow party. Look at all these colors.
So are you just gonna keep approaching? They're not doing anything,
Like
so I'll let you
opening a
take your
bag of
next turn
Skittles.
now.
John, get ready to run.
Okay.
Low tack.
He is quite ready now.
You shouting from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here to speak.
Not even face to face. You didn't strike me as a coward, Whistler.
I'm coming in.
Well then,
He is
do
quite
grace
rough.
me with your presence.
How about you come out, dude?
Gives him Christmas.
Do these guys let me pass?
Because they're like totally black and.
As I get up to the door, I ready my action to use my robe at any moment's notice.
This guy steps back here, and he meets you at the doorway. He moves there. He meets you at the doorway, and you can see on the edge of the bed, unconscious and
Spoony.
pretty savagely beaten Johnny and Lusvik, and you can't quite see, but you see, looks like somebody has kept them from bleeding out for the moment.
I can't. On the map, I still see just the door.
I am looking at what you can see, and you can see the room.
Maybe you need to refresh.
Oh, it's because that's really odd. Let me try refreshing it. I can move into the room, but I can't see into the room.
That is really weird.
Hey, now I can see out of the room a little bit.
Yeah, the door has been open for a little while now, so.
Yeah, it
Okay,
just,
there.
it just showed it.
Now
to
You good
me
now?
Now I can see it.
Lotak meets you at the door. He's right in front of you. Like, you are close enough to touch.
Ooh.
And he says,
Every time we touch.
a meeting on equal grounds between spellcasters of renown.
Doe.
Hey, we're spellcasters
Yes,
of
very
renown too.
equal.
What is it
What I
you have
told
to
you is
tell
the
me?
truth. What I told you is the truth. John Marigold has been prowling the city for artifacts. We have taken none thus far in Enoros.
You,
If your sword has been stolen, it is him.
you expect me to believe one man
Cast the sword of
Broken.
truth.
broke in to my hideout and stole my shard? One man.
He is a very infuriating man.
Understatement of the year.
Grimnando here tells me he is but a thief.
Fucking. He knows way more than that.
Alright, fine. Grimnando here tells me that he,
Is an ass.
I believe he used the phrase, piece of shit.
Yes, he is, and he's good at being one. He's been in possession of a shard, I've learned, for much, much time, unprotected, and he is still, for the most part, sane. He's very willful and very skilled.
Well, what are you
Anyone
saying? That the shards drive you mad? I rather think they give you enlightenment.
Well, he's not. Well, you know that most people can't handle them.
The dead god can overwhelm some.
He's just fine. If your cleric friend has a zone of truth, I'd be willing.
I don't think he has that prepared. He doesn't.
Quick, Grimnando,
Check
take a
some
nap.
paperwork. Nope, he didn't prepare that.
Quick, Grimnando, we'll have to sit here for 8 hours.
Catch a snooze.
Catnap.
He like stands there, but he's like.
He sort of stands there stroking his
Snoring
chin.
immediately.
He's strokes
Under the mask.
Through his mask.
Yeah.
He looks back at you again, he says, "Did you give my regards to Orin when you saw him?"
Yes.
Yes, he was very. Well,
He was very well, thanks.
he was very well.
Was
He
he?
understood.
No, he wasn't. He took that rather well.
He's been well, thank
Wasn't
you.
expecting that.
Yes, he actually is very excited to meet you.
Well, I'm just as excited to meet him. After he left me for dead.
Left you for.
What?
I can't burp it.
Who's saying this? What ghost saith these words?
Johnny's sleep talking, sorry.
For Fred.
You know, there's a greater shard than any that worthless.
You guys didn't hear it, but I did just burp Fred. You're welcome.
You threw me off with that. You know, there is a greater shard than the worthless trinkets we are
Johnny burped in his sleep.
scrabbling for in this city.
Ew. I guess at least he's not sleep farting.
I think you talked over the whole thing that I said.
No, I didn't!
Did you hear what I said?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't.
I'm very
Peter
interested in
Bruce.
getting my hands on it.
Those fucking tropes with the.
I bet you would be as well.
Of course.
Shall we call it a gentleman's game, then?
First you get the shard.
Wins.
Wonderful.
Everything. But now what to do with your two friends here?
You should release them.
A gentleman's game, only fair if we have our full hand.
I suppose that's true. You see, I am a man of honor. Not like some compatriots of yours I could name.
Like,
That's good. Johnny,
Well,
the quick man.
Consider this
Johnny dumb.
the last mark of a truce in this game. First to find the shard wins everything. And first to find John Marigold gets to kill him.
Nice. No. It's a deal. Send them over.
Grimnando.
Hey!
He steps off to the side. Grimnando walks over, grabs Lusvik, and drags him off the bed to you.
I hold him, carry him.
You pull him out.
Yeah, pull him out.
Grimnando then drags Johnny off the bed, holds him up for a second, just sort of looking at him, and then hands him over to Wizlor.
Like a baby.
Johnny starts drooling when he's looking at him.
Alright, well, I've got him.
Thank you.
He's holding him like under the arms like a baby.
Yeah, no, and Johnny starts drooling.
You have a 20-second head start. I suggest
John.
you run.
John. Come get Lusvik. We're going.
Okay, I come out of this shed.
19,
And I begin to run.
18.
Okay, I pick him up.
I count slowly and
The game begins, gentlemen.
Wait, no, it's not beginning yet.
Wait, I can't pick him up yet. I gotta wait.
Sticks.
What are you waiting for?
Are we done with this combat thing?
Yeah,
no,
just
you can
run.
start moving.
Okay,
Yeah.
I pick him up and we go.
Fifth.
Fifth.
So you grab your unconscious friends and you bolt the fuck out of the building as you hear low-tax laughter echoing down the halls after you.
Oh,
Alright, stop that.
Johnny giggles in his sleep and hearing the laughter reflexively, just like how canned laughter makes us laugh in sitcoms.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I hear
Thanks,
cat
God.
laughter, I laugh myself.
Yes, and I'm like, I guess this is funny. My body tells me to laugh with it.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
What?
Mike, I think you can move yourself with the jumbo.
With the jumbo.
with
Yeah.
the John Bones.
With the jumbo.
So you run back
We're
out
Feels nice to be
the
outside.
Grand Rill.
into
Jesus.
Apogee,
We done it.
and
did
you have successfully bartered for the release of the two hostages from the remarkably even-handed Lotak.
What a
I
strong
gotta
boy.
hand
Kicked us out of our hotel.
I
now
gotta
we have to find a
hand it
different
to
end.
you, Wizlor. You handled that
L-
great.
Looks like my plan was a success.
If there's one
Dude,
thing
I'm
that
wearing
will
two
stop a man
backpacks.
from killing you, it is telling him about somebody he wants to kill much more.
Common enemy, my man.
I mean, he's
Ah.
also
Hell
the
yeah.
only one we really know who has a shard, I think.
That went pretty well.
It would
Yeah,
better
they're
than
all-
He came in, he
having our
kicked
friends
us out
die.
of our hotel in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey,
don't-
HK.
Hey, did Lusvik, Johnny had Lusvik stuff on, so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he was wearing two backpacks, one in back, one in
God
front.
damn it.
His best.
Well,
H.
So you guys rush out into the darkness of the streets with your unconscious fellows, and you are safe for the moment.
Actually,
Does anyone-
Fernando's really strong because he picked up Johnny wearing two backpacks.
Fernando's been working out. I would also like to point out that technically, Johnny still has not seen any proof that that's Fernando.
Oh yes, I know. I know. I'm aware,
did he see the
and
chairs?
he doesn't believe it.
He was out by the time the chairs came out, or by the time.
no, he came in once Johnny was unconscious.
Yeah.
Would the chairs have convinced Johnny?
I don't know.
Who is an idiot enough to cast chairs otherwise?
I mean, they were grim chairs.
Well, golly gosh.
Well, yeah, no, but Johnny doesn't think that he's grim.
It's very clear to everybody who heard Lotak calling him Grimnando that it's probably Renando. But
Johnny had a lot of
Johnny
faith
was
in
out.
Renando's ability to heal himself.
Man, there's a common suffix.
anyways, so you're out in the streets.
So I want to say that
So, dude.
since Granado is
Fuck you.
presumably of an evil alignment at this point, his chairs do appear fiendish, as per the
Yes.
spell's description.
Does it really say?
They are.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it does. Woo!
Yeah, before they were friendish.
Evil.
Time to find bones in Aloran.
They disappeared over that horizon over there. It takes you 2 hours, but you managed to round up Elorian and Bones.
Jesus, they went so.
They just kept running.
I'm getting a full snooze.
Yeah, we should probably wake these two up. I left
Bones, do you
Aloran
still
here.
exist?
HK?
Hi,
Yes.
I'm here. I talked like a minute ago.
Oh,
Yeah, just making sure.
I will be leaving in like 5 minutes or so.
Aloran,
fucking
cure
weird
wounds.
faggot.
Wait,
Aloran cure wounds both Johnny and Lusvik.
Okay.
So that means Johnny is at.
Listen to the end of this session, you cunt, because this is...
will.
Yeah, you should.
Because, well, you
What
didn't
is
listen
your
to
favorite
things
word
last
today,
time.
Nick?
This
I
is
did!
important, and this is a big.
You didn't listen to
did.
Cthulhu.
I didn't have time.
You had all week!
I didn't have time. I was really busy.
Whatever.
You had
I
all
had
the
finals
time in
to
the
do.
world.
You're still doing finals?
No, I got them all
Oh.
done, but I had
No, at
finals
the
to do.
time.
Alright,
At the
fair
time.
enough.
Chair enough.
Chair
Johnny's
enough.
at 10 health.
10?
Okay.
Me?
And
I'm
yeah,
gonna cast Ask Cure Wounds on all of us.
Oh,
Marvelous.
my ass feels so much better.
Oh, thank God for my cured ass.
Oh, where'd my cards go? There they are.
I thought I was getting a hemorrhoid there for a while.
Oh, I'll be back in half a second.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be longer than that, but...
He has to clear up his hemorrhoid.
I think I get it.
Oh. Oh.
But maybe Nick needs ass.
Well, we all
cure
heal
wounds.
for the maximum amount the Mass Cure Wounds will heal for, which is
27.
8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 3. 27.
Hell yeah.
Hey, he was right. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil.
I don't even know what I was at because it was on the roll 20.
I knew what I was at.
I think it was like a 30. I think it was like a 35 or something. So, like 62 or something like that. Yeah. Woo.
On. So I was at 10 and now it's plus 27, so it's 30.
Frick yeah.
Our HP is 30.
Hell yeah.
I'll write this in pencil because I don't have a printer here. And long live.
Long live Div.
Yes.
Woo.
Hail King Bling. He's shiny and funny.
I love King Bling.
He's so funny.
Here I am.
Hey,
Hey, it's
look at
King
that.
Bling.
It's King Bling. Look at him.
So, you're all in the streets.
Yes, I'm at 37 health.
Hot dog.
I wiped the drool from my face. Unless Whistler wiped it for me while I was sleeping.
I don't think I did.
Okay, well, I can do it myself. It's fine. I'm big. Okay. I wiped the drool from Lusvik's face. While he's awake.
I drew him one.
Nice. Well,
you were playing this game again, huh? Hey, wipe it away.
we're all alive. So, you should know what
Hey,
happened.
Yes, I should.
Came to an agreement with Lotak. He
You wanted to know where the shard was. Apparently the shard was stolen. We didn't take it. I told him it was Slippery John. Probably true.
You,
Wait, you had
you
time
think
to
it could have
talk to
been,
him?
He called me into the room to speak to him.
Oh,
Is it possible that it could have been Orion?
I suppose. Oh,
well,
no.
we didn't want to make any guesses. I think that was a wise decision. It could have been Orion, though. We should think about that.
He spoke of the shard as it was very large. He said it was much larger than the other shards.
Even larger than the large shard?
Apparently so.
No, he said there was an even larger shard than the ones that they were fucking with
Oh,
in the city.
maybe that's...
All right, I'm
Well,
gonna go. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, good luck.
He proposed a game of sorts. First to find this huge shard wins, and the first to find Slippery John gets to kill him.
Wins what?
Wins, well, not dying, because I assume that huge shard is very powerful.
I don't see that as winning. But okay.
Well, I wonder if it's connected to that shard we saw with Karen.
Oh, the
That might be-
big? Oh, the one
that
that's a house-like?
But that might be too big.
It's very big.
My
I feel
theory
like
is-
that's like the original.
my theory is still that that's the original, where they all came from.
At least I hope that's the original. I hope that's not a shark.
So,
Yeah, famous last words.
we've really got to get started.
So
Finding,
where do we
I've got no idea.
finding Slick Jim?
Well, we know he's in. We know where he is. Sort of. General idea.
We know which quarter he's in right now, or which section of the city he's in.
You know, the guards let him in too.
Yes. So we know how he got it.
Presumably, he's working with, the succubus.
Or something. Though I don't know. Cause wasn't Orion like, what's the deal with this Slobbery Jim or something like that?
Yes, he said somebody was. Like his daughter had cut off contact or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't. Just remember there was a plan, and he's like, I don't know what's up anymore.
He had told you that his daughter was no longer keeping in contact with him as regards to the plan that they had set in motion.
Yeah.
Well, at any rate, we're gonna need a new place to sleep.
Yes. This is very inconvenient.
I don't know.
I liked that place. Wonder what's gonna happen to it now. Shit. Fuck.
John Demon. I wonder.
Is John Demon okay?
Oh no, him and two other patrons. They were killed in the lobby.
Oh shit, this place is gonna close down.
Don't know how Amir is.
I forgot about Amir. Wait, you said that they were dead in the lobby?
Yes.
Maybe they only killed the people in the lobby who were in the way of them getting up there.
Hopefully.
I hope Amir and his cat escaped through the window.
Either way, I don't really
I
trust.
said window.
Window.
They escaped out in the fifth floor.
Either way, I don't trust
escaped out
public
the big window.
places. I wonder if we
So
could
we
stay
should
in
go
a
to
safe
a private
house.
place.
A safe house, perhaps.
Perhaps. Do they have enough? We can just sleep on the floor. We're just a bunch of wild, crazy dudes.
We'll have to ask.
Yeah.
Make sure we're not being followed.
Make some
look
perception checks.
I'll make some.
Is that what you want to
Are
do?
we,
You
are we
wanna
gonna head over there? Are we about to head over there now?
Is that what you want to do? Head to the Watchful Eye?
Well, first I want to try to check we're not being followed.
Yeah, that's why we're doing that. Is if we're gonna do that now, then we should make it now.
Okay.
19 perception.
You do not see anybody immediately following you. No.
Anyone else?
I got less than that. I got 11 plus 4
What
equals.
do you need to write? Or
Huh?
what do you want?
We're
We're
perceiving.
doing perception to make sure nobody's following us as we move to the next hideout, so that we can sleaze the rest.
I can use the perceive.
The perceive.
That's not so great actually. I didn't roll too well, but 12.
No, Whistler got the best. He didn't see anybody.
Still, I want to take precautions. We take a short rest. Johnny, do you still have seeming, actually?
Uh-huh. I can cast one more.
You can do that from inside some alley or something.
Okay. You know what? We'll just... Okay. We just gotta go inside this alley. And then I'm gonna...
Wait, no.
cast...
We'll go into the alley, and then have pass without trace on us, and then we'll cast it, and then we'll sneak there.
Then I can also do silent image if you want. But, yeah, but I like pass without trace. Do we still have that? Can we still cast that?
John?
Yes.
God.
Well, I have another.
Do you have another cast of it?
Yeah, I still have 2 more slots, so yeah, I can use another one.
Nice.
Pass without trace, a silent image, seeming, and then sneak the rest of the way there.
So you want to use it now?
Quite the pile up,
Yes.
Okie dokie.
We'll go to an alley.
We are being very careful.
but no, I understand.
Yeah. So you pass that trace into an alley.
Okay, pass without trace.
Okay,
Should we
we
roll?
all go into the alley.
Should we roll the stealth?
Well, yeah, because that's what the pass without trace.
Okay, hold
adds.
on. We all roll stealth. It's adding 10 to it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 10.
22.
20.
You said
27.
steal.
Yeah. That's what you do when you stealth. You steal. I got 27.
Cornmeal.
Everyone else roll plus 10 stealth rolls, please.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
Why's
Get a
that?
change of fart.
It is
We didn't work out.
snowing fairly heavily, and there's already like an inch of snow on the ground, and I don't want to walk back.
Nice.
Yeah, no, don't. fuck
Understandable.
Well, okay then. Welcome
Martin.
back to the session.
it. Welcome back.
Welcome
Roll
back.
stealth.
Roll stealth.
boy.
They're sneaking to the hideout because they want to try to stay there.
We're passing without trace.
Do we have a bonus because of pass without trace?
Yeah.
Yes,
plus-
plus 10.
Plus 10.
Oh, good. So this nat 1 becomes a 21.
Jesus Christ. What a miracle! Thanks, Pass Without a Trace!
It's a Christmas miracle.
Mistakes into miracles.
Yeah. Mystique into.
Mystique into mirage.
Yeah!
What about Goosey Goosey?
Yeah, goose
Oh,
into loose.
Lucy,
And I'll roll for Lauren too.
Yes.
Ooh, Lauren gets 22.
That is a.
Did you roll, Luzvik? Oh no.
Sonic?
What is the late problem?
It's 12:30, that's what the problem is.
I've got.
Ronick.
I'm
Hey,
here.
Ron.
Got up.
He got up.
Got up.
My 20.
Okay,
Modified.
just checking.
Alright.
Wait, so
I
you
get
rolled like a
paranoid
10 or
around this time of night, you start checking out.
Chicken oat.
He checks
Chicken
out
oot.
you,
Check
baby.
it out. Alright.
So you guys get real sneaky. Are you also doing seeming?
We sneak into an alley, then we
Okay.
silent image the alley, and then, in the silent image, we seeming into a group of completely normal civilians.
Uh-huh.
Those are
Excellent.
the
Yeah.
kind of guys you'd see it out at night, not
Yeah,
like.
like the least.
So vaguely,
Remarkable
vaguely
Three
degenerate
colors of that
looking.
nice guy we found.
Yeah.
Like kind of reprobates.
Yeah, I'm a streetwalker.
Streetwalker.
I'm a drunk.
I'm a drunk. Well, that's just par for the course.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Stuck.
hey. Took me
I'm
a
a
second.
tourist with a Hawaiian shirt camera, and I have like a.
At this time of night?
I have an eye patch. I'm evil. I walk around at night.
So he has a big medieval Hawaiian tunic, an eye patch, and like a sketch pad where he's drawing
It's like
pictures.
a moo-moo.
Yeah, no, it's just like he's sketching everything, and oh yeah,
And I have
the one
always
eye
have
that he can see, and he has like a
an evil sneer at all times.
He gets into
Yeah,
like
and-
that Asian tourist taking a picture pose, like the crouch, and then he just starts sketching really fast.
Oh yeah.
Ironic.
And anyone asks like, "Oh, can I help you with your picture?" Like, fuck off.
Oi, fuck off, yeah.
I'm an extremely young, clean-shaven man.
His
Well, no one will
and
ever
Ronix-
suspect that's
Ronix
Whistler.
Codpiece. Ronix Codpiece says, "I went to Ilaros and all I got was this stupid codpiece."
I'm wearing, you know, just... what's the word? I'm wearing...
You don't have to describe what we look like. You can-
I'm wearing a wicker cloak, and just in the style of a whimsically immoral young lad, and I'm not wearing knee pads.
How
and
scandalous.
you are riding a wheeled board of some sort.
Yes, and no helmet.
No
Instead-
helmet.
Instead, I'm wearing a hood.
Problem.
Hooded skateboard. It's like the menacing kind of hood.
No, it's not a skateboard.
It's a longboard.
Yeah, no, that's actually what I had in mind too. Like like I thought, like a plank of wood, like a full plank of wood.
Yeah. It's a fucking dancer.
He's just gonna. I don't know what that means, but
I
imagine it's a long
a surfboard, but with skateboard trucks in the wheel.
Oh yeah, I've seen one of those.
Yeah,
It's like not. It's
might
like
still
not the
have ours,
shapelier
I don't know.
kind of longboard.
Yeah, they're really long.
It's
Longer
like
than
just
normal
like kind
longboard.
of like it is surfboard shaped. I've
Yeah.
seen both kind of. I've seen like the shapelier ones, which like have like ridges in them and whatever. They have angles.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Me too.
John Bones, you didn't describe what your seeming character looks like.
Yeah.
My seeming character?
Yeah, what's your seeming character look like?
Yeah, whenever I cast seeming, since I'm the one who casts it, I get to rule this. You have to describe what you look like. I'm gonna make the most out of this because this is an expensive spell.
Okay, I got a funny hat.
Okay, so you're
Uh,
distinctive. Good.
Okay, but like it's funny as in blending in kind of funny, you know.
It's
Okay,
funny in
so
the bad
so
way.
not funny.
So it's like a top hat, but like it's like
So distinctive.
Really? So it's like really small.
No, but like
It's a tiny top hat perched on one side of his head, kind of crookedly.
But it's
Yeah,
like
a little
kinda
lowly.
fucking whatever color blends in well, like that's gray or something.
It's the same color as your hair.
Top hats aren't really in vogue for another 1,000 years or so. So this is-
I don't believe it.
How about you wear a beret or like a beanie or something?
Oh, you know what? He looks exactly the same, but without the beard, which means that he is completely,
He looks
completely unnoticeable.
But what?
Yeah.
Without without the scars and without the robot hand.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like the.
He might
really
as well
good
not
nerd.
exist at that point.
He's back
That's
to
a
his
good
old
idea.
self.
I like the
not-
clean-shaven, clean-looking John Bones without any
He's
I've got a
smooth. He's not quite as musky.
I've got a shirt with many buttons on it.
Many buttons. It's got like
Yes.
400.
Yes, that
They're like sequins.
that way I'm
Yeah.
nice and secure.
It's bedazzled with buttons.
It's,
That way
it's
I'm nice and,
essentially studded armor.
And they're all spare buttons.
Like
only a
the
few
most
of them are
nightmarish,
functional.
like Coraline disco shirt.
Some of them are
Nice
buttons, some of
secure.
them are metal, some of them are plastic.
Well, I wanted them all to be black.
And then all across my legs, just lots of ropes.
That's his pants, his rope pants.
Lots of untied ropes hanging from his pants.
Oh, it's a hula skirt.
Oh boy.
He's got a rope skirt, yeah.
What
Very,
does
very
Lauren look like?
it blends in.
Lauren is wearing several layers of clothing.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's all you gotta say.
And let's just see. It's all very not. It's all
You should
very.
have him wearing a snuggie.
Lisbeth loans him his chastity vest.
On top of it, he's wearing a snuggie. He's wearing a chastity vest underneath the
Like,
snuggie.
wear like the most shapeless clothes.
And it's all very clearly, it's all very clearly stuff like from Goodwill, because he gives us all his money away because he's not like a greedy capitalist or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's all like the
Lauren
extra,
spits
extra
on the
large.
ground.
Like
It's
super extra large.
It's a disguise.
Commerce.
And
even-
yeah, like and the Goodwill tags are still on it.
He's like, oh, even though I know this is a disguise, and I came up with that, I'm disgusted by this. Ugh.
This is very not me. I've
turning
done a
his
very
stomach.
good job.
Oof. I'm going to vomit all over this cheap, pre-even shit.
Anyway, so those are your
Oh.
seemings.
Also, his hair's in a bun.
Oh,
Wait,
fantastic.
Oh, that's cute. What was that again? Oh yeah, I was a prostitute.
Yeah, you're a hooker.
Just Johnny with fishnets.
Johnny with
Nothing but
just
fishnets.
Johnny with
No,
fishnets
Johnny-
and nothing else.
Johnny
Was a
changed into a
whore.
girl.
He's a whore.
And what about Bones?
He's a human. He's just a person. He's a person with skin.
He's a
That's
human
why-
Yeah,
with
he's,
no.
like, he's a drunk human.
He's
Yeah,
a person
I'm,
with no
I'm,
skeleton.
I'm like your average bar goer.
Yeah. One of any
Okay,
millions of
rum.
people that you could pluck from your memories of playing in every bar in Aramoon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just some news. Phoebus Beebus lost his arms.
This is a problem.
Who's
That's
Oh.
Derry.
Gary? How do he lose his arms?
I don't know. He just posted some tweets just now.
Oh shit! I gotta respond. I don't get notifications even though I have notifications set up. I'm sorry. I'll talk about this later. Let us continue.
Anyway, so you start marching along, making a big strides, big walks, big strides through the city. Over
Yeah,
to
but not too purposeful.
not too purposeful, like sort of meandering, sort of going like I'm a hooker.
Meandering strides. Yes,
me,
no,
a hooker.
Like, I make eye contact with every person I pass by, just in case they're interested. And
A man walks up to you
I jiggle at him.
and he says, "Hey, I'm looking for a very good time."
Oi, fuck off, yeah!
Oh no! It's a sting! And he starts running. Ah!
Hey, you better run. Don't make me style on you.
Oh no!
On board.
Ah! He runs away.
Does some flips and shit.
And then a little
There
while
goes
later, you
my
get to the Watchful Eye.
business. I hate you guys.
But
I can
Johnny,
make some dollars bills.
he would have immediately been able to tell that your tits are fake.
So I'm
My
sorry.
hands are going through these. What sort of implants are these?
Yeah, it's I got some work done.
They're full of ectoplasm.
Yeah.
It turns. Oh my god! All
Silicone is
disguise magic is just you.
ectoplasm in
You just gather ghost jizz and you put it on yourself. Wow, who would have known?
So
Ectogasm.
ectogasm. So you make it to the Watchful Eye, without incident. And, you enter looking like a bunch of random people. And Watcher looks at you guys and says, "Well, look at this interesting group of people."
I jiggle at him.
No, we're not interesting at all. We're normal.
We're
Oh.
completely boring.
Well, what brings you to the Watchful Eye this late at night?
I message him. It's
message
us from the. We both message him.
Ring ring.
What the fuck?
It's me, Johnny Meacham. Hi.
Why did you say ring ring?
To let you know that it's me.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
It means
Im-
a message from
You can hear it because he's messaging too.
What? Oh, this is okay. Just go down, Jesus Christ. Oh, who's that?
They're all us.
And then the hidden statue moves to the side, and you guys can go down to the secret hide.
I wink and jiggle at him.
I
Please
roll
stop
my
doing
eyes
that.
like a rude teen, and I just saunter on forth.
Ugh.
We go to. Ew.
I show him my boobs.
Oh, I thank you.
He looks like he regrets his decision, but
Go to the.
Good thing he doesn't know who is who.
I feel like a rock star groupie.
so
Except he let me in, and then I showed my boobs after.
hey, let me in, and afterwards I'll show you my boobs.
Yeah, no, it's just like, sure, you can go backstage. Thanks. She was.
Well, nice to have a bonus. I feel like I did pretty well out of this deal. So you guys head down to the locked door.
And then.
You what?
Knock on it.
Why did you mumble that like you didn't want anyone to hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it just got quiet. I didn't say it that quiet.
You're like, I knock on the door.
Maybe I cut out a little bit.
Maybe. The slat opens, and you see Connie looking through.
Oh, I cover my boobs. Oops.
My wife.
And she furrows her brow and says, "Who are you?"
Johnny, you can undo this ending now.
I'm minor illusion
Oh,
my
you mean
real face.
The seeming.
Okay, I undo this. Can I undo it on everybody else but me?
No.
Okay, I undo the seeming even on me.
She looks at you and everybody else and like closes the slat and opens the door.
Come in.
Still up.
She goes and sits down in the corner and keeps going back to playing past midnight cards with a drunken Zavmak.
I'm drunk.
And he walks in, nipples
I'm a
out.
skeleton now.
Yo, what up?
Oh, nipple out.
Swear up, thought.
Connie says, "He's in his room. He hasn't come out since he got here.
Oh,
Did he
made
tell
it back.
you what happened?
He just walked right by us."
Someone killed his daughter.
Both she and Zavmak drop the cards. And she says,
He saw
"Oh,
it.
fuck." And Zavmak says, "Oh, shit."
Seconded.
And we think that the weapon that killed her might have taken part of her soul as well.
They don't really know how to respond to this. They're just kind of sitting there in shock.
Yeah, it's. Yep.
Anyway, we were actually hoping to find a place to stay.
To stay? You know we don't have a lot of room here.
I can sleep in a very small place.
You'll have to sleep in the main room.
Yeah, I can be really small. Look, and I scrunch up on the floor.
We've got
Like
We've got Kolgar and Tatiana in one room. Orin and I share the other room. And Connie's up top. She's got her own room.
I don't
sleep with
sleep.
Kolgar?
What?
I don't sleep.
I don't feel.
What'd you say, Johnny? I didn't hear you. No, come on, speak up. What was it you said?
Can I sleep with Kolgar?
I think Tatiana's got that covered.
Oh,
She can sleep too.
not cool. Not cool.
We can all sleep.
I don't think they would like that.
They don't know.
I'll ask him later.
You gotta try it first.
Anyway, other people speak so that I don't keep speaking.
Someone please save me, Jesus Christ.
Silences that I just kind of impulsively cut.
We can sleep in the center room.
It'll have to be how it do.
Can we put in bunk beds?
We kind of had a little trouble at an inn. So
We
Well,
had to make a bargain.
a bargain.
Yeah.
yes, we should talk to everyone about that.
To
Or-
All of
Orin?
you, actually. Well, Orin should know.
Orin.
I don't
Oh.
know if Orin's gonna come out anytime soon, so we might as well tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, look at you, thinking out loud, speaking impulsively. Look at this guy.
The door
That's
opens to Orin's room,
Who did that?
and he says, I can hear you all out here. You might
Hey,
as well
Orin.
come out.
Do you hear me?
And he looks over at Connie and Mac, and he looks to you, and he looks back to them, and he says, please don't say anything. And they just sort of sit there, restraining their condolences. And he just walks to the center of the room and he says, let me know what's going on.
Lotak and his goons attacked us in an inn, a demon's embrace.
Of course they
Grim
did.
Nando was with him.
Lotak and his spoons. They are.
No, we're the spoons. He's the
we're
goons.
spoons. They're the boobs.
I'm
Anyway,
boobs. I have boobs.
They took Johnny. No, not anymore.
Fuck!
They took Johnny loosely hostage. I talked to them. They give them back after I told them that Slippery John had taken their shard. They seem to think that their shard had been stolen. They seem to think we had done it. I don't know for sure if Slippery John did it. But that.
Ronick!
Oh, come on.
Come on, Ronick!
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Boy, howdy. But they've agreed to a sort of game with us. Apparently, there's an especially large shard somewhere,
My butt.
which we are meant to race to find. And
Look no further.
Lotak has also joined the race to kill Slippery John.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm I'm cleaning my room too.
Well, don't keep us updated on that.
Found mania dust. Cute little dust bunnies.
A game. Well, I'm glad to see somebody here is skilled at hostage negotiation.
Oh, we were hostages? I guess we were, huh?
Good
Yes.
get.
Yes, Johnny. We were hostages.
Oh, when you say it like that, then it's of course.
And he
Yeah.
intends to
We were
kill Slippery
hostesses.
John. That's a race I intend to win.
Yes.
Hostages.
What are you saying, Ronick?
Hostages.
Ronick,
hostages, but
if you're gonna be awake, don't be retarded.
I can't
you-
do
yeah,
that. I'm
bro,
not
that
sure
is-
Ronick can either.
a tough trade, buddy.
You're asking for a bit too much, don't you think?
What was it
No.
you said about an especially large shard?
He said there was a shard, a quote, bigger than the ones people have been scrambling to get in this city.
Is that
A
the
end
one?
quote.
Is that the
We
one
don't know.
over there? I point at the direction of Zenith.
Yes, I know about it.
How big?
It's about the size of a horse.
Okay.
How
Is it
long?
in the shape of a horse?
No, but it's about the size of a horse.
It's a Princess Celestia
Like with
statue.
its legs out or lying like
Actually, no, it would be Nightmare Moon.
Standing.
On
The
Edge.
That's a lot. That's a
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
Jimmy.
very large.
and how long have you had it?
a horse.
How long have I had it?
Or how long has King Worms ever?
I've had it about 15 years.
I'm going to chum.
What?
I said I'm going to chum.
No,
No,
to 15
not
years
that.
apart.
No, wait.
What is it, Wizlaw?
15 years.
Yes.
Don't act like
How long have these shards been appearing?
I don't know. That was the first one we found 15 years ago. We'd been, told about some anomalies going on out in the deep. Sailors were sailing over a particular part of the ocean and going mad. Fish were dying and being replaced by strange tentacled beasts that were attacking sailors. So, I, a group of adventurers, and the arcane advisor Lotak went to go retrieve it. All of the adventurers died. Horribly, I should add. I was barely able to get out myself. Lotak fell under its sway, I suppose the word is. I didn't know what to do, so I killed him, or thought I had, and I retrieved the shard for containment. I'm not sure what I expected to do with it. I sealed it below the castle a long time ago. I thought Lotak was dead. If he's alive, for all I know, those adventurers lived too. God knows how long I left them there.
So did the adventurers fall under this way too, or?
It was kind of chaos. It's hard to say. I don't know.
How did they die?
I confess to having abandoned them in an attempt to save my own life. So I don't know exactly what happened to them. But I can only imagine it wasn't good. When I managed to retrieve the shard, they weren't by it anymore. Whatever that means. Anyway, that's what I know about the shard.
Well, that is a lot. So it's under the...
It's beneath the Perigian Palace, yes.
Mm. And the king's been sleeping on top of it.
It's far below and
I
under
know.
a massive
It's
amount
so-
of magical protection.
It's like the princess and the pea. Like, let me pee. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
you better be.
Shut up. Well, okay. Well,
Which
fellas,
leads me to believe that everything points towards Zenith at last.
I don't know.
By your
Well, how-
own proclamation, you think Slippery John took Lotak's shard? Is that
Either
right?
him or
Our two suspects are him or Orion.
Orion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Graz.
Yes.
Remember, he was kind of angry about
I-
them fucking with his daughter.
If I say his name,
You
will
didn't
he
tell me that
appear?
part.
Oh yeah, we saw. You know
Janila
who?
is his daughter.
Okay,
Well, that's interesting to know.
it's
Makes
his
sense.
last kid. It's his last baby, living baby.
I suppose that does put him on the suspect list.
He can't have more though.
Well,
Unless he got it,
so Janila, his daughter, is at the Perigian Palace. The large shard that
It-
Lotak is now after is under the palace.
I bet he's after. I bet Orion's after.
Slippery John is in Zenith somewhere, and if he was allowed in by the guards, I can only assume he's cozied up to someone in the palace.
Maybe he's sleeping with the king too.
I certainly hope not. So, I think the forward path becomes very clear. We need to get to that palace.
Yeah. Okay. How we get in?
I don't know. Zenith is monstrously well defended.
That's not encouraging. You're supposed to say encouraging things.
I would say encouraging things if I was feeling particularly encouraged.
Yeah, but now I'm discouraged. Now I'm uncouraged. I need a smoothie.
Fuck.
to have a smoothie machine.
Is there a smoothie? Is there jumbo juice?
Is it time, guys?
Jumbo.
Is it time for what?
Suicide run.
No, stop it.
What are you implying?
Well, you know I'm a revenant.
Nothing good.
Yes.
He can do things.
Wouldn't get arrested, which is worse than dying.
I could just kill myself.
Good luck. They're behind 7.
Proxies.
7 dimeridium proxies.
Well, yeah, no, he just thinks that he can, like, strip naked and run through there because he can revive in a day.
What will that accomplish other than something very funny?
I don't know, it could cause some chaos and a distraction.
He acknowledged that it was fun.
I'm looking for humor anywhere I can get it at this point.
Fred.
I could act as the distraction while you guys slip in.
Huh. Well, okay, that's more productive. I could see that.
But where do we make our entry?
I like this cat picture.
That's where you would come in. You're the one with the knowledge.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah,
Getting into the
Lula's
palace won't be as hard as getting into Zenith. Getting into the palace, I know several secret tunnels that I believe we could use to gain access.
Secret zones.
Getting to
The hell was that?
into Zenith, most of my... Usually I walked in the front way, and most of the hidden entrances are held currently by the Trident, who do not want anything to do with me at the moment.
Oh. So.
We could try and work something out with the Trident.
Yeah, we can.
The Trident is interested in deals. If we had something to offer them, we could get them on our side.
Zenith money.
How much How much money do you think it would take?
The amount of money that it would take would lead me to believe that giving them something of value, or perhaps offering to do something for them, would prove more useful. They're very, very guarded about their Zenith entrances, given how difficult it is to enter Zenith in the first place. You must understand.
Yeah.
Even if we do get it, they'll probably take us through blindfolded.
Well, we do have one thing we can barter with that's worth an obscene amount of money.
Yeah, I can turn into
What's
a really
that?
pretty lady.
The Eye of Tiamat.
The Eye of Tiamat?
Yeah, John Bonds, not John Bond.
Bones Jones.
Slippery Bonds.
Yes, Slippery Bones.
Slippery Bond's sister give it to us.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
The Eye
I
of
didn't.
Tiamat.
That's why Slippery John knew about it.
I've had a lot of experience with the Eye of Tiamat.
What does it do?
It opens a cave thing.
Supposedly, it opens the tomb of the Dragon Queen, somewhere to the north,
Can I be
in
her
which
king?
is supposedly untold riches of Tiamat, and secrets, treasures, all sorts of things of that nature. The last time I saw the Eye of Tiamat, wait, Sylvia gave it to you?
Yes,
How did she get it?
she's pretty.
I don't know.
She just, what do you mean, how did she give it to us? She handed it to us.
I understand that, but the last time I saw the Eye of Tiamat, I was attempting to buy it from the Trident
Well,
For
she
use
was
in
in
a-
the Trident.
for use in a negotiation, and then it disappeared.
She probably stole
How long ago was this?
Several years.
She might have stolen it.
She was in the Trident, wasn't she?
Yeah.
You guys
So-
actually remember that Sylvia told you that John stole it and left it with her.
Oh,
Yeah, same
I
diff.
didn't remember that.
Maybe
John
that's why
stole it.
John got kicked out.
Slippery
kicked
John,
out- kicked
Slippery John
himself
is the
out.
reason that my hostage negotiations with the cult of Tiamat fell through, and they murdered 100 of my men.
Wow, that's a very relevant cult to barter that with.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to give them the Eye of Tiamat.
Yeah, I think they're the ones who deserve it most.
Well, no. Honestly,
They're
it was,
the ones who
it was
deserve
sort of
to-
a lesser evil situation. I figured I could take care of them eventually, but I had to get my men back now.
There's probably something really nasty in there.
God
Well,
knows
now
what
there's
happened.
triple reason to kill Slippery John.
Motherfucker.
Quadruple even.
Triple nipple, what is it? He was like bragging about. Anyway,
Well, now I'm in an even worse mood.
we should all go to sleep. Can we sleep in here?
If that's what you want,
I would like to sleep.
you'll have to sleep in the main room, you understand?
I mean, yeah, in here, yeah.
I don't sleep. Dab.
Yeah, he won't sleep in here. He'll sit.
He said the word dab out loud.
Oh yes, that's what you said.
Giving the Trident the Eye of Tiamat would certainly get us inside, I think.
Yeah.
Although
I
you
think
would
that's
be
a good
missing out
idea.
on some very fine treasures from that tomb of the Dragon Queen, I imagine.
I think
Yeah,
that
but this is the greater.
You're
it's
right.
for the greater good.
It's just, sometimes I think about that sort of thing. I used to delve a bit of dungeons in my youth.
I didn't.
Well, I think it's a good idea.
Okay,
But,
that was a good
it's the
idea.
middle of the
Well,
night,
sure.
so we should probably go to sleep.
Oh, heck yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Mississippi.
I'm going to cast sleep on Whistler when he's ready.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I cast sleep on Whistler.
I am asleep.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Depression. Depression.
I am great and powerful.
I'm sleeping like a wizard baby.
Is he gonna do that the whole night?
Yeah.
No, not until he hits his REM cycle, yes.
What?
His REM cycle, REM sleep.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, that's what he said.
It gets to be quite soothing.
Connie puts down the
Yeah,
cards and rolls her eyes and walks into her room, plugging her ears.
Wait, he's kind of sleeping in that room alone. Wait, no, she's really tall. She needs it. It's big.
She's really tall. She's just sitting there diagonally.
Yeah, she's in the room
She needs the
diagonally.
whole room for
My
sleep.
wife.
My wife.
My wife has no room
Six
for me in
foot
the
four,
bed.
6'4", made for each other.
My wife.
Yeah, you'd need a really big place room.
I can't believe you're the exact same height as Connie. That's really funny.
You'd have to sleep in different bedrooms.
I did not
because
do
you're
that
so
on purpose.
My wife.
My wife?
You're just too tall.
Why is Connie your wife?
My wife.
Because they're the same height.
Oh, that makes sense.
Also,
I know I
she's
fell
like
in
a
love with
tough
her when
bad
we
girl.
first met, remember?
She didn't
Yeah,
even
no,
say anything to you.
Yeah, no, but she's like
Yeah,
strong.
but
She's like a
she
tough
was like
bad
doing,
girl. and
like
she's-
pull-ups or something, and I was just like, oh,
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's really cool.
He's into punch women.
He's into.
He's into big strong
I
ladies.
love a woman who can kick my ass.
Amazonian
How about
fetish.
a woman who kicks ass?
That kind of the same thing.
Not really. Kick.
I mean,
kind
kicking
of
my ass is kind of.
I mean, one of them kind of sounds like a fetish, and the
That's-
other
well,
one
that's
kind
true.
of sounds like, hey, I respect that.
But it's more like they mean different things, you know.
Because that kind of implies that you want her to kick your ass.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
haven't-
like, you know,
I'm
I'm
thinking
not
about
gonna
it.
judge. I'm not gonna judge out loud, but I'll just keep it in my brain.
Just keep it locked up in here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at myself naked.
I'm gonna look at myself
It's
naked.
not a sushi joke.
Nice.
It's basically.
That is 123% not a Tsuchinoko.
Basically. Is this a creature of Japanese legend?
Mm-hmm.
Tsuchinoko.
Cat snake.
Cat snake.
Long float. Hey, I got a holiday gift.
What?
So I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I got a notification that's like a holiday gift for me, and I just fucked up saying that word.
Good job. You did it.
I found.
Did.
Happy holidays. Red stuffed stocking.
Guys,
Yes.
I found a picture of our next of our group next time we have to cast seeming.
Yes.
We're all eating
Jeez.
bananas.
It's
Banana?
Banana
Banana
flavored popsicle.
popsicle.
Including the men in the background. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have popsicle too.
This is my token for Connie.
What, three
put it in
Japanese
I'll
men
put-
eating?
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's it. No, it's this.
My wife.
Man,
Huh?
she's got crazy swords probably.
She actually doesn't have swords like that, but I just really like the picture. She has a sword and
she's
shield.
really beautiful.
She's big protection. She's got shield and sword and all that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
just
her
like Fred
mascara is
Jones.
flawless.
Well, she's a crown paladin. Anyways, so you guys go to sleep in the main room.
Look at her perfectly shaped nose. I go to sleep in the main
Elves
room.
are pretty attractive.
Oh, she's an elf?
Yeah, this one also doesn't have pointed ears, but I also don't care because I still like the image.
She's special elf. Her ears are taped to the side of her head. You can't see it.
You can't see them. The hair is just vaguely blocking the points. That's what's happening in this image.
Yeah, actually, her hair is down on the sides for some reason.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of loose. She's been fighting.
Yeah.
Ponytail's not
It
holding
is
together.
hard. I'm sitting on my hands because they're cold, and so I'm tapping my screen with my nose.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm doing good, actually.
You awaken in the morn.
Thanks for asking.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. I feel great.
I'm going to type right now what it is.
What is it?
You ready?
The morn.
Yes, I'm ready.
It's the morn.
It's the morn.
I wake up.
It's the morn.
You guys, guess what?
What's that?
It's the morn.
What? It's the morn.
I can't
It's the
believe-
morn.
It's Christmas morn.
It's Christmas morn.
You there, boy? What day is it? It's the
Hearthwarming
morn, sir.
Eve.
It's the morn.
It's the morn.
Quick, get back inside.
I didn't
your
miss
house
it.
and-
I didn't miss it.
By the
I didn't know
gods.
we were asleep.
By the gods, it's 8:30 in the morning. In the morn, I mean.
Yes, it's 8:30 a.m. The morn.
So, how are we going to celebrate Hearthwarming Eve?
You mean Hearth's morning eve?
Yes.
We mourn. That's what we do.
Hearthstone Eve. Yes, it's just... Thanks, George C. Scott.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
It is Sunday,
It's
my
me,
dude.
George C. Scott. He say hi to Scott.
Fucking.
It's really stupid. You there, boy?
Oh, it's the color version.
This fucking screen.
When the window closes, that sound is perfect. The sound of the
It muffled. I didn't even have to click on it. I knew what it was when I saw it.
Wait, the boy didn't say anything. Oh. He said it is Wednesday. Okay, I didn't hear it at first. I thought it was somebody talking over him, or maybe it cut out because it just said today, and then screaming. Like, what day is it? Today. As opposed to what day is it? Tomorrow. Sorry, it's still yesterday.
net mug.
Anyways, it's the day.
Hey,
You guys
I
awaken.
welcome the day.
And you can see
Awaken.
Zavmak is leaning back and drinking a morning beer.
Oh. Breakfast of Crampians.
Breakfast of Zavmak.
Little do we know it's actually a morning beer.
He
Yeah.
tilts it to the side and he points
with
inside
the-
of it and he says, "Look!" And you can see a pancake floating in it. And he keeps drinking it.
Okay.
Is he just drinking syrup?
I don't even know anymore.
Can I, like, is this literally a would you like some pancake with your syrup? And he said yes, and so they put a pancake in there.
You smell the smell of bacon coming from Connie's room.
Oh, I knock. Oh, but, I regret knocking.
Connie opens the door. Yeah?
Hi.
Hi. Looking way down at you.
Not bad. Looking down at her feet, where between one of her toes.
She's got a pair of binoculars out. There you are.
She's doing the like how not to talk to short people,
Yeah.
how to talk to short people thing.
Hey, you know, when they're actually a
Hey, what
like,
are you?
really, really
God damn, you're short.
What the hell?
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
You have bacon. I'll give you a hug.
She steps back, grabs a piece of bacon, and hands it out. Here.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Basically.
You guys, I can break this into pieces. We can eat breakfast.
She closes the door.
I break it into 6 pieces. I give everyone a piece of bacon.
I'm excited.
Look at me, I'm feeding the family.
It's bacon time.
How to talk to
Thanks.
short people.
Thanks. Yeah.
No.
You crouch.
No, stop. No, stop.
Wait, this
This
is
is
a
too
short
far.
person talking to you. This is how to talk to tall people.
No, stop this.
You know it's right.
I hate this.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
actually
hate-
have. I already have a copy of the left version saved. I remember that.
How to
one.
copy, how to talk to short
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and the right one is how to talk to tall people.
You're just gonna make him taller, that's all.
Yeah,
He's happy about it. Look.
you gotta assert yourself. You gotta insert yourself into the conversation.
Don't insert yourself into me.
Into the conversation, I just. Trying to talk to this punk rock squirrel. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so everybody, you can eat your bacon now. You're allowed to eat your bacon now.
I devour my bacon.
Scraunch.
Oh wow, I like these bacons.
Now you're thinking with wait.
Interesting.
Not good.
Oh.
Very, very bad, not good.
I don't know, it seems right.
Everyone knows the best way to do that is to just use the classic portal above the other one.
And then shoot the portal off to the side so you impact with the force of 1,000 suns.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So you just go splat.
Yeah, terminal velocity into concrete.
Yeah, I guess you probably died, but I mean, like.
You.
Probably.
I mean,
I guess you'd probably die.
There's a
like-
chance.
Okay, but have you ever tried it though?
Have you ever hit concrete at terminal velocity? Don't say, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, come on, dude. That's what I fucking thought.
Ooh, saucy.
I never used MATLAB.
Okay.
I really, really like this picture. Oh, wow. They
The
turned short people-
bony-eared ass fish.
You should. I'm gonna send this to Urs. Hold on.
All known vertebrates.
Oh shit, that's a real fish.
Yeah.
Why
Wow,
is it
that's
called that?
Let's find out.
It says the bodies of ass fish are soft and flabby.
Just like asses.
Just like donkeys.
It says you. Where'd the name come from?
The bodies of ass fish are soft and flabby.
Yeah!
That's what you just said.
Oh my god.
The short person's really strong. I like how there are 2 correct answers.
It's called Acanthonus armatus. Armatus meaning armed, probably referring to the spines on its nose and gills, which might account for the bony-eared part. And acanthos is Greek for prickly. Where's the next part of it? Oh, acanthonus combines means something like onus means donkey, so that's where the ass comes from.
But it doesn't look like a donkey either.
I imagine
Well, I mean,
the people who
scientists tend to think that things look like things that they don't.
onus. Okay, onus could mean either hake, which is a relative of cod, or a donkey. And the guys who translated the name decided to be funny about it.
So they call it the bony-eared ass. I mean, they were right. It is funnier.
And then, of course, there's the slippery dick.
Okay, time to move on.
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Did you say the slippery dick?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. The slippery dick.
Oh shit! That is an animal.
My favorite is the gooey duck.
Yeah, that one's a classic.
I love the gooey duck.
The slippery dick is a protogynous hermaphrodite.
Hey.
Okay, but Nick, have you've seen a gooey duck, right?
It's basically
I don't think so.
It's a living bicep.
It's a living penis.
Well, yeah, I guess that is a muscle.
That's a gooey
Well,
duck.
that's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Apparently, they're really good to eat.
They're really strong.
Wait a minute. These are shower faucets. Look at this.
Those are penises.
That is
Those are shower heads.
if those are penises, those are the most horrifying diseased penises.
That's just what an 8 to 10 inch
Hey.
penis looks like.
It ain't a penis if it ain't horribly deformed, am I right?
It's like that one picture of Rasputin's penis where it looks like a sea cucumber because it is.
Like look at this and tell me that's not a penis.
That's penis.
That's a penis.
Hey.
That one's a penis.
That's how you pull them out of the ground.
That's how you give it a good time. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
because
on with the head there. He's having some trouble, but
Well, no, they're because they live underground, and that's how you like pull them out. You have to like grab them like that, and then they put up a big ass fight because they're super strong.
I don't think this boy cleans. 'Cause that's not looking healthy.
Listen. Okay, if you don't have arms, you can't clean them.
That is fair.
The university where my aunt and uncle teach at sometimes, their mascot is the gooey duck.
I'm sorry.
They're strong animals.
It's funny.
It's strength. It's stressful.
My school's mascot is a falcon.
Mine's the Roadrunner.
Like the Roadrunner, the actual Roadrunner.
Like the animal.
Aw, rats.
No, he's using like the in the scientific sense.
I see.
Anyway.
Anyway, it's the morning.
Yes, right. It's the morning. I just fed everyone
What?
a small piece of bacon.
I thought it was the morn.
Right, it's the morn. Sorry.
Roadrunners, also known as chaparral cocks,
Hey.
are
A
two
cock
species
is
of fast-running ground cuckoos.
Penis.
He's a cuckoo.
Yeah, because cock is a kind of chicken thing, you fuck.
Sounds more like a
Cock.
penis to me.
A baby in my thrussie?
What? Rusty.
What the fuck? Dude, did you already forget about the thrussie?
Yes.
Throat pussy. Thrussie.
Oh, I actually didn't think I knew about that.
Thumbs up in the
I don't think
thrussie.
I've ever seen that splicing of
Get your
words.
thumbs
I've
up in
heard
the
of
thrussie
throat
now.
pussy, but I didn't know
Why they
that-
put the dick in the thrussie?
What is baby in my thrussie?
Hey,
Who put that baby in my thrussie?
Actually, I get it. You put the thumbs up because that's what it's.
Because that's what it's doing. You gotta get that baby in the thrussie. That
Put
baby
the
thumbs up in the
thumbs
thrussie.
coconut.
It's like the perfect pink. Like, it looks just like the baby stuff.
It does. The baby's in the thrussie. Shake it all over. Put the baby in the thrussie and shake it
You shake it all up. You just shake it up.
Oh man, I want to kill myself really bad.
Save.
See. So it's
Oh.
the morning.
So you guys want to do anything?
Yes.
What do you want?
I want to save the world.
Me too.
Yes.
I want to help.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, you do.
See, I'm kind of worried because you guys are starting to get towards the end here of this particular arc.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you guys to get too
Die.
far ahead for next week because Matt's still not going to be here.
Well,
I'm
as it
getting kind of
turns out,
tired.
I am
John.
I'm very ired. By that I mean tired.
I am also. I actually have to get up earlier tomorrow, anyways, because I have to go somewhere for Christmas.
Ew.
Eve?
My
Grimace.
dad for-
Yes.
Why are you
My
so
dad
early?
forgot to set up for Christmas.
I mean,
so
like, not
it's not
early, but
Christmas
like
time.
at noon. I have to get up before noon.
That sucks.
I have to get before noon.
You know what? When I'm operating on a
Ron's
3-hour
gonna-
time
Ron's
difference,
sleeping,
it makes
that
a
he's
huge
gonna demand that we continue.
What?
He's gonna demand.
Ron's gonna demand that we continue once he finds out that we're stopping.
He's not awake,
No,
so what is
He's
he
not
gonna
awake.
know?
We can.
He's gonna wake up and be like,
No,
When are you stopping?
Oh,
no.
guys,
We'll just sneak away. We'll just sneak away. Guys,
"You've done that before."
Look,
guys, I
Guys,
think
just
we
be
should
really
stop.
quiet. You guys just be really quiet. We're just gonna like quietly end the session, and then we'll all just like sneak away. Okay?
All right, I'm gonna sneak out of the world of SINDROA.
Yeah. I'm
Lauren
gonna
also sees-
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the session.
Thank you.
Pretty short one this time. We're coming in at a 3:51 at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? Maybe Matt will actually listen to the recording if it's nice.
He won't, but I hope he does.
Okay, well,
Um,
just tell him that it's short.
I'll tell him that it's 3:51, and he'll say, "Fuck." He's listened to fucking Critical Role. He can listen to this. This is short.
Yeah, tell him it's really funny and epic or something, and he'll listen to it.
I'll say that KMS did a pretty good impression of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
played
you-
Lauren. I liked the way you played. I liked the way you played Lauren. I can't vouch for him.
Guys,
I like you too.
I know that Johnny's in there, but we should really get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
You've even got the mannerisms of the
Jesus.
voice down. It's really uncanny.
It's really
Guys,
canny.
guys, it's the 7th anniversary, the day that Gynax ruined Christmas.
oh,
Okay,
no.
I think we should go now before Ronick finds.
Before Ronick wakes up.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
that's the session. I'm gonna hit
Yes.
the square.